Come on.
Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. It's the Falcons strong. DJ Kings back to back like a ball 7. Try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting balls like a Grady blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports or get torn apart. Home team.
Yeah. Come on.
Team. Fans got that chop to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come weak with the text, get late to rest. Home team.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Home team.
it must be Tuesday. I'm here. You're here. It must be time for fans speak. But we like to do one thing and one thing only.
Home team.
Drop that link. Or as my boy Big Will would say it if he were here, drop the motherfucking link.
Don't speak about the cell, what you tone. Mercedes Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You gay games, back to bed like a ball. Sub on, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting balls like a Grady blitz. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM made me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Drop the motherfucking link. The Atlanta Falcons have made it known that they will be releasing Kirk Cousins on the day that the new NFL league season begins, March 11th. We knew that was going to happen anyway. But now, Ian Cunningham has stated it and announced it on 92.9 The Game this morning. So it is officially so that he is not guaranteed the 67.9 that he was going to be guaranteed if they didn't announce this news before March 11th. And like I said yesterday, it ain't nothing but a damn smoke screen. Cause duh. Is February 23rd. Ended that 23rd? Let me look at my calendar. Let me just make sure here. It's been a while since I marked my days on my calendar here on my desk. Today is Tuesday. So today is February 24th. This is the day that is not yet close to March 11th. Not yet close to March 10th. They didn't have to announce this until March 10th, but they chose to announce it now. Why? Why, you say, Blakberry? Well, just because, as I stated yesterday on Let's Be Clear, the Kyle Pitts quote-unquote breaking news that he would be franchise tagged and eventually was franchise tagged the exact same day. That was just a smokescreen for a cover-up story, for the real story that we all should be really speaking on is that there is inside information that the Atlanta Falcons are indeed competitors in the quarterback market in this offseason. Yes, this too here is a smokescreen. It's a smoke screen. That's what it is. But hey, I'm here for it to talk about it with you all. So I'm gonna drop the link because today is your day. It's your day. I got a voice, yes. I use it all the damn time. Today, the fans got a voice of their own and they can speak how they feel about this current event news of the Falcons expected to release Kirk Kirk 2 Chains, Kirk Cousins back out into the wild of the NFL where he can be picked up and re-signed to another team. Or the Falcons could just re-sign for a lot cheaper deal, team-friendly deal, bring him back for one more season, and woo, bam, thank you, ma'am. But I'm going to see what y'all feel about it. I'm finna drop the link. I ain't going to talk too much. I ain't going to do too much talking. I'm finna drop the damn link. My back hurt to be talking too damn. I've been talking. My back hurt. My damn back hurt. All this damn talking. I'm finna drop the link. Hold on. How I do that? I forgot. How to do it. I forgot how to drop the link. And if Big Will, if you watching this, I'm not asking your ass where you at today. Now, last week you tried to pretend like you didn't know we were coming on. Like, we don't do this every goddamn Tuesday at 4:00. Like, you didn't damn know. I ain't saying shit to your ass. I ain't saying nothing. You know what to do. All right, let me drop the link. Boom. Whoop. There it is. The link is pinned in the chat. Well, it ain't pinned. I just dropped it, but let me pin it in the chat. All right, okay. The link is pinned in the chat. All right, okay. Let's show some love. I got people already in the back. Y'all hold tight. We got to show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the chat. Hello. First up on the docket. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Wait a minute now. Something missing in my roller deck here. Anyway. All right, let's put on. What in the hell going on? Okay, let me show some love to the chat, man. Some wacky going on with my StreamYard page here. But we gonna put a little tune on in the back so we can go ahead and get this thing started. Hey man, I want to show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres. First up on the docket, Nicholas Harvey in the building. What's going on with you, Nicholas Harvey? Appreciate you for coming through. I see you in the back, Nick. I know why you're here. Yes, I do. We got Jonte Rozier in the building. What's up with you, Jonte Rozier? Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. We got Jay Holland in the building. Already, we done named off 3 usual suspects around this motherfucker already. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. Excuse me. We got Jay Holland. Not Jay Holland. I'm sorry. We got Georgia Clay up in here. What's up with you, Georgia Clay? Appreciate you for coming through. He said, yeah, I like it. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. We got King Treyway in the building. What's up with you, King Treyway? That's one of the coolest goddamn names. King Treyway. What's up with you, my boy? We got T. Terry in the building. What's up with you, T. Terry? Always, he got that classic Tupac. Little photo right there, man. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. We got Gas Boy in the building. Gas Boy. Got them. Gas Boy. What's up with you, my boy? He in the back. He waiting to come on and talk his shit. We got D. Sloan in the house. What's up with you, D. Sloan? Appreciate you for coming through, my boy, man. Hope all is well with you. We got Mun D up in the building. Another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. We got Silk Legacy, aka Deshaun Coswell, one of the OGs in that game. What's going on with you, my boy? He in the building. And one of my partner OGs in the game too, Mr. John. He in the building from the eye test. Hey man, y'all show the eye test some love, man. Y'all go to the eye test and subscribe to the eye test if you haven't done so already. Appreciate you for coming through, Big John. Who else we got up in here? He say the youngest, the young guns. Okay, we got Dreddy up in here. What's up with you, Dreddy? He say, what's good? What's up with you, my boy? And then we got my boy Larry. Nothing else. No nickname, no middle name, no last name, no surname. Just Larry. Appreciate you for coming through, Larry. Hey, Larry, if you come in with your gamer tag this time, I'm not gonna mix you up with Zay in a bag. I ain't gonna do that no more, man. I apologize. I feel bad after that because you were proving a point to me. Like, I'm gonna ignore this nigga because I know this nigga mean me. He keep calling for Zay, but he really mean Larry. But it's cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the nigga figure it out. I caught it. I caught what you did, Larry. I caught what you did, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But if you come on later on, I ain't gonna make that mistake again. I know better now. See, now I know better. But anyway, all right. The link pinned in the chat, and y'all know what to do with it. Tap that link. I'm finna bring the crew up. I'm gonna let y'all see what I got going on. Get these folks something to talk about. Hold on. Let me get this up off of here. Damn. My bad, y'all. StreamYard on that fool. Fool.
Yeah.
Home team, what's happening?
Mic check.
Good, Mike.
Good.
What's up?
Family. What's happening?
What's happening, y'all?
What's happening, Falcons family?
What's going on? What y'all got going on, man?
Another day above ground, so I'm good, Blakberry. No complaints.
On that I-10, headed home.
We can tell. We can tell. We hear that traffic in the background for sure.
Yeah, I-10, easy.
We're trying to get better, man. We're trying to get better. Got a couple more months. I'll be in the full swing.
Hey, so just stay hydrated. Drink some water and say your prayers. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah, I got some water, some fruit, and 3 beautiful nurses that come here take care of me. So I'm good.
There you go. Tell them to roll some dirt on it for you. It'll be better. Hey, nurse, come over here and roll some dirt on me this right here, fella, and make it feel better. Come make it.
Hey, now. Watch out there now. Watch out there now.
I don't want to be a boy from Cleveland. I don't want to be him.
Deshaun.
Yeah, nobody.
To get out of there. We need you to transfer you to another facility.
Gonna transform out of there in a straight jacket.
I'm telling you. We might have some orange in it, man.
Keep your hands to yourself. Wow. Keep your hands to yourself. Hey,
we got a live one.
I want to know what are y'all thinking right now? What are y'all thoughts right now? And I don't care who start.
I'm thinking I'll go. I'm thinking that the front office finally. Well, it seemed like they finally on the same page with each other. It seemed like everybody got a common goal and they sticking to it. Now, that whole Kirk Cousins situation, if you ask me, I'm with you, Blakberry. I feel like it's just like a smoke grenade they throwing out there. I feel like they're going to re-sign Kirk because, to be honest, there's not that really, we don't have that many options out there.
It's not a lot of options.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think Kirk coming back. I think they're going to bring in Joe because there's too many hints around by Joe coming in here. And then on the Pennis thing, I kind of sneakily think they trying to push him out. I hope not, but it gets too many. No. Let me phrase that. I got a feeling they're gonna sit him for some years and have somebody have a regular quarterback to get him up to par. I don't believe he's gonna start. I think the quarterback they finna bring in, like Joe, he gonna start.
Okay, so what if they bring in somebody like Malik Willis and Malik legitly beats Michael Penix out for the starting job?
No, Michael gonna sit anyway, regardless of what quarterback they bring in.
They say he gonna be ready week 1. That's what I'm hearing.
But they ain't what they look. That what he say. They ain't what Matt Ryan said. They ain't what Kevin said.
Right.
They ain't what Ian said. When I hear all these them talk, they saying like, oh yeah, he looking good. That's all
But
they
they're not
saying.
gonna rush him. Yeah, but they're not rushing.
No, they gonna make him sit. And look, even in the interview he said today, he said that he gonna make sure the quarterback gonna have something around him, but he never said the quarterback. And
Tori did ask about Michael Penix specifically, and he did say that he did kind of lean towards that Michael being the guy. He didn't specifically say Michael is the guy, but he did lean more towards when Michael ready, he's our guy.
Yeah, because he was referring Michael Penix to when he got to Chicago with Justin Fields, and he was saying like
Yes.
those first couple of seasons we was doing everything in our power to put weapons around Justin Fields.
But look, just because I say you my guy, don't mean I'm saying you're gonna start. I mean, they play with words and everything.
That's true.
So he could say Penny's our guy, but after that he had to say that. He did say after that, oh, I see him working out. I see him in there, but he never said he gonna start. And that's why they had the thing talking about they looking for a starting quarterback.
Yeah, but I also like how Ian Cunningham came in today and said there is no setbacks in Michael Penix's recovery. He made sure he made that statement today.
Yeah, but like Silk said, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's our starting quarterback for the foreseeable future.
I'm saying that the man gonna sit. Yeah, it is. I keep getting that feeling because the way they all talking, they're not talking like he's the main quarterback. Yeah, okay, he's our man. Yeah, he working out like that, but then they're not really giving that feeling like he gonna start. Don't let
you can give that type of feeling when your quarterback hurt right now, though, bro. So you can't come out and say he gonna be the starting quarterback. He fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Why would you come out and say he's the starting quarterback and he hurt? What's going on? What's going on, fellas? What it do?
Like Blakberry said earlier, don't let what Penny said give you false hope.
Yeah,
come on.
Because you're right. As a player, we're gonna be ready to come back as soon as possible.
Yeah. Don't let that blow your head.
So, is there a world where Michael Penix get beat out? Though is the question.
Oh yeah, I don't believe he gonna. I don't believe he really. I don't believe he gonna play this year.
Beat out? I don't know, but sitting the season to get healthy, yeah. But like, we can't sit here and say that the man ain't got the quarterback skills.
No, yeah, like, I'm not saying that.
That's what's killing me, Doc. Like, motherfucker, like, dude just ain't got no quarterback good tangibles. Like, he just a bum.
Like, come on, I understand injuries, but nobody was saying nothing when he went healthy for 3 years straight.
Yeah, that's true.
But look, the way Ian said that he gonna get him, even Matt Ryan said the same thing. They gonna get him the skills like for they way about that quarterback coach in there. They help him with his footwork, his technique. They already seen he not ready. So when they bring in that kind of coach and they telling you, oh, he not ready to start. And I listen to everything people say. I just don't see them saying he gonna start. I ain't
I'd
saying
rather
he'll
him
bad.
be I'd rather him be healthy than them rushing back and then he get hurt again.
They what Matt Ryan said. He said, I ain't worried about that. I worry about him getting healthy. The main thing he said. He said, I ain't worried about all that. I worry about him getting healthy. And that's what Mike should worry about. See Mike in his head right now talking about, see, he thinking like Kirk. He think if he don't hurry up and get
He gonna lose his
healthy,
spot.
yeah. Don't think like
Mm-hmm.
that. Don't think like that, because right now if you get out there too early and you hurt yourself again, you might not get a second chance.
Well, couldn't that be on Ian and them not really putting the confidence in him to say, yeah, when you get healthy, this your team.
No.
But I think that's what they've been doing all this time. Like,
Yeah.
we all can agree. That's what they've been saying. When healthy, this is his team. They
Yeah.
haven't took it away from him yet. Like, but I understand where people coming from because availability is the best ability.
I don't think that's smart for them to do. I don't think it's smart for them to give him the impression that once you
It's
healthy,
his team.
it's your team. I don't think that's smart for them to do.
Why not though?
Because you're not giving him anything to work to give that extra, to give him that extra motivation to have that extra chip on his shoulder for. You're not giving. If you practically telling him
to developing your quarterback.
You say what?
Matt Ryan
They
said,
brought in a coaching staff to develop the quarterback. How much more confidence does the quarterback need when you see that this coaching staff is behind you?
What
first
you
of all,
need? What? Wait a minute. But that's expected from any player. That's expected from any player on any team. I expect for this team to put people around me to help me get better. So that's not something that should give you a vote of confidence.
No.
That should be expected.
Like Matt Ryan said, get your health up first, and then we're gonna work on your technique and your footwork and stuff. They trying to prepare him for the future. They not been throwing him out there in for the line because they watched us before they got hired. They're like, look, what the hell they doing up there? They put that boy out there with no guy.
I look at the modern technology. We don't watch Joe Burrow come back and get hurt in November and come back week 1. Like we done seen it happen with the modern technology and the modern medicine that they don't have to sit out a whole year.
No, you talking about just hurt. He got to learn the technique. He got to learn the formation. He got to learn the
John.
Bro, you acting like MP9 just ain't got no game, dog. You acting like this dude just getting on the field with no type of technique, bro. We ain't finna act like
no.
Some type of technique.
Matt Ryan said he got to learn their technique. He got to learn their playbook. He got to learn their style.
Bro, this is NFL quarterback game. This ain't no goddamn high school.
That man had the playbook since Kevin Stefanski got hired.
Come on, dog. What we talking about, Cos? Well, you acting like this dude goddamn just a running guy.
Hey, is that Silk?
Yeah, what's up, John?
Man, you all right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting better, man. I'll be good about June, July.
Man, shoot. Well, I don't want to disrespect everybody else. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I just wanted to holler at Silk, man, because last time we talked, Winston was saying, Winston was saying, man, you were on your way to ICU and all that type of stuff, man, and we were trying to get in touch with you, get in touch with your family or somebody just to, make sure that you are okay and keep tabs on your boss. You got to give up some address information or something, man. You sitting up here laying out of school like that. How I'm gonna pay you working? But man, it's just good to hear your voice. I'm glad you're all right, boss. I'll tell Winston.
Yeah, it's good to be here, cause man, it was a scary thing, but I thank God and y'all prayer and y'all love, man, to keep my head up, and I just keep going, man. I can't fail because I got goals to make.
Yes, sir. Now back to regularly scheduled programming.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but
and he got them nurses over there putting some dirt on it for him. So he.
I'm gonna stay out of that because I just go to the hospital just for that.
All right, then now. Watch out, then now.
I'm just saying now. I'm just saying.
Man.
Hey, John, don't be giving them all your secrets. Don't be giving them all your secrets.
Hey, it shouldn't be no secret. Oh my goodness.
You drop the hat on the ground. Can you pick it up? Oh, I'll pick it up for you, too. But let me say something. Nobody's saying nothing wrong with Penny. I just think he's not ready to be. I don't think he's ready. I don't think they don't think he's ready. Not just me. I mean, I think they don't think he's ready. Because I don't feel what they're saying that he's ready. So I think they're gonna sit him down.
I mean, I'm just at the point now where I just want wins, man. I take him anywhere I can get him. It can be Blakberry back there at quarterback. As long as Blakberry doing what he got to do to win, you know what I'm saying?
No, Blakberry gonna coach everybody out.
I'm not gonna throw the ball now one time.
Oh nah, hell no, Blakberry.
I was just about to say that. Blakberry at quarterback gonna be Wildcat all day.
Hey, Wildcat all day. I ain't throwing shit. I'm running everything. And I ain't getting it off neither. I want all the glory.
No, we can't do that.
Now, speaking of that,
and for y'all who wanted Justin Fields, there you go, right there.
Now, speaking of that, that's one part of the offense, and this is just me personally. When they started to devalue the fullback and big offensive lines, that's why I started having a problem with football, because running the ball is something that makes passing the ball easier. And it can work vice versa, but you got to be extra good. When you pound a defensive line with with big offensive linemen, a true fullback, and a big running back coming behind him, that pass rush, they're not so eager to be charging back there on you, with the pass rush, because especially when they were cut blocking and leg whipping, eye gouging, and nut stomping, if you ran about 10 or 15 times during the course of a drive, especially after you've gotten about 10, 12 yards after that first one.
Yeah, that's true.
I want us to be able to knock some people on their behind. I don't want to see my offensive linemen all on the ground where B. John Robinson get more yards in the backfield than he do getting out of the backfield running, because he's stepping over dead roaches. Joker just all on the ground like this here, looking like somebody emptied a can of Raid on him.
You had Elijah Wilkinson over there on that right side too, Mr. John.
Well, no, it ain't just Elijah Wilkinson now. I'm talking about all the way across from what's his name over there on the left side? All the way across.
Oh shit, now.
See, I mean that whole line all the way across. Those are influence blocks.
Jake looked very human this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Jake Matthews looked quote unquote human in the Super Bowl. Okay, that back in 2016, where the man just walked him all the way back to Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan got sacked. Same thing with Alex Mack, all up. Okay. Yeah. Now my thing is that best big offensive line I've seen was Dallas, when they traded all those picks for Herschel Walker, and they went and built them offensive and defensive line. Okay, they went and got tractor trailer, Mack diesels. They didn't go get no Volvos. They didn't go get no doggone 3/4 ton Ford pickup truck. They went and got some doggone road graders. Then you had Johnston in the backfield blocking for Emmitt Smith. So, you had holes that were already created for the running back. All right. And you made money. You made money like that. Now, with us, this zone blocking scheme that we doing where we float, we reaching over to the next guy, all of that type of stuff. I don't want to do that. And Georgia Clay Drake. Now, who fought with that? Did they let that man play with a damn broke leg? Because see, you remember back then.
It was Blakberry.
Yeah. You remember back then that it started off as an ankle sprain when they first announced it. Okay. He got a little ankle issue. And then as the weeks rolled along,
it turned into a broken leg.
He got a broke leg. Mm-hmm. Now, why the hell you got that man out there playing center with a broke leg?
It's the Super Bowl, Mr. John. You ain't gonna miss the Super Bowl.
No. Hey, you doing the team more harm than good.
Alex Mack broke his fibula during the game.
Not during the Super Bowl. It was already broke.
Yes, he did. And Alex Mack got hurt in the third quarter.
The Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
His fibula in the third quarter.
I thought that was the divisional championship.
But from what we were told, he already had a leg issue prior to that game.
Yeah, like a sprained ankle or something like that. It was something small, something insignificant. Well, I ain't gonna say small, but
now I don't doubt that it might have broken all the way or broken even more severely during the Super Bowl because they were coming after. They were definitely coming after.
Yeah.
And it was somebody that did get hurt. We lost one offensive lineman. Yeah, I don't think it was Mack. It was somebody we lost during that game.
I don't remember.
I tried to forget that game.
Ended,
because remember on the last series, Alex Mack and Tevin Coleman was hurt, and I think Devontae Freeman was hurt. That's why we couldn't run the ball.
Tevin Coleman got hurt and didn't come back in the game at all.
No, Devontae Freeman didn't get hurt. He didn't get hurt.
He got hurt when he missed that damn block. That's when he got hurt.
Now see, we gonna argue about that one.
He got his mental and his spirit got broken.
I won't now. We went round and round on this about 2 weeks ago on my show because one of the I don't know whether y'all want to go down this rabbit hole or not.
I don't want to go down.
I forgot. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what game you're talking about.
Give us the short version.
Yeah, the summary. Yeah, give us the Cliff Notes. Give us the Cliff Notes.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. Mighty funny when they asked Devontae Freeman about that, he said it wasn't his man.
Of course you're gonna say that.
Then later on, he said, I made a mistake. Now I have to. I'm just gonna put it out there for you all because the thing is, I already have my opinion on it. I'm just gonna put that out there for you all, and I'm gonna say this: Devontae Freeman was trying to negotiate a new contract. He demanded a new contract before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right.
Super Bowl week.
Yeah. He wanted what, $50 million, something of that nature.
Something like 45, something like that.
Yeah, $45, $50 million.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, one of the New England reporters who played for New England, had won 3 Super Bowls in New England. He posted something. His name was Matt Chatham, whatever it was. And he posted something on Twitter and said, sometimes people don't need to judge by what they see. And he made a case that it wasn't Freeman's man to block. So I did a little digging and researching on the zone blocking scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And what the zone blocking scheme entailed was that your tight ends, we're just going to take the tight end.
It's not zone blocking when it's pass protection.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yep. As far now, this is what they're saying. In the zone blocking scheme, they have something called a check and release. The tight end is supposed to look outside, block outside in. His first block for the outside, then blocking in. The running back is supposed to be inside out. You remember, Freeman was caught peeping on the inside.
He was doing what he was supposed to do.
He was doing what he was supposed to do. He looked on the inside because if you remember the play, and gentlemen, go to YouTube. They have about 5 or 6 different people that posted.
They got more than 5 or 6.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what type of TVs those other jokers were using, man, because you can't see nothing.
I've got hundreds of people done posted that damn thing, man.
Now, if you notice, on that right side, it was Hightower, a cornerback coming from the outside in. You had Hightower, the cornerback, and then Ninkovich. Then you had defensive line. Ninkovich looped around to come to the middle. Hooper, if you see the play, when Hooper, the steps where Hooper was planted, that's the same steps that Hightower came in, because Hightower didn't have to come around Hooper. Hightower went into the space that Hooper vacated, and he was right next to Hooper on the other side. So this man, Chatham, said that it was the tight end's responsibility to catch him, because the first case they made was that
I'll mute yourselves if you ain't talking.
The defense would love to have a 208-pound running back trying to block a 270-pound linebacker coming at full speed. And if you look, Hightower put his hands on Freeman and pushed him out the way on his way to the quarterback. Just take a look at it. So I can't see Freeman really exposing whose fault it was, and he was going to have to play with this dude the very next year, because that would have created a whole bunch of controversy, because it was actually, according to what everybody's saying, according to what this man is saying, and according to what I saw, that was Hooper's man. Hooper did not have to take that cornerback out because the play wasn't designed for him in the beginning. Because if you remember also, you have to look at another part of the actual film. When Matt Ryan took the snap, he did something I always get in his behind about, sitting up there staring over there the way he getting ready to throw. As soon as he got the snap, he stared to the left. He was trying to catch either Aldrick Robinson, Julio, or who else was over there, because the man had motioned from the right side over there to the left side to get 3 wide receivers on the left side.
All right, I'm gonna do something because I don't want this to go on too long with this.
But I'm done.
No, but I'm gonna show it.
Okay,
I'm gonna show it, and because I was just looking at it, I'm gonna show it. And we gonna do it quick. Gonna be a lot of pausing and stuff. I don't want to get no copyright or, we'll
just holler fair use. Yeah, fair use.
Fair use. Hell, YouTube.
Educational purposes only.
Educational purposes. This
educational purposes only. ABC 1 2 3.
See, when you do all that, you fuck the algorithm up. We're reacting. We are reacting to a video.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, so I'm gonna show it. And
hey, can you make it bigger? Yeah, okay.
Right,
all right. Now you see Hightower right there, number 54. You see him right there. Now you see and look like Freeman and looking inside. Number 54. You see where Hightower is? Now, hey, can you blow it up a little bit more? Because I want you to see that Hooper didn't even look over there.
I don't think I can blow it up. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody can take a look at it when y'all get a chance to look at it.
But no, you can see this lineup. This
Yeah.
is let me see. This is
Jake Matthews on the end. Where your cursor at?
right here. Okay,
Okay.
so this is Austin Hooper.
Mm-hmm.
That's Alex Mack. All right, so we got center, we got guard, tackle, tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And on the defensive look is this is a wide, not a wide 9, but like a wide 7. And you got a DB sitting in the a DB sitting in a gap here, showing blitz. Now, this is how we were taught as running backs. Like John said, we're gonna work from the inside out. The reason why we're gonna do that is because offensive linemen, including tight end, are taught to open up. Hey man, whoever doing all that pouring Kool-Aid and shit, mute yourself. Come on, y'all. Have a little streaming etiquette. All right. So with this running back here, Devontae Freeman, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's looking inside. But in my opinion, this should be blocking 101. There shouldn't have been no confusion here at all. Because Austin Hooper should be smart enough to know that just because I'm finna go out on a passing route, my really he playing as like what an edge would play on this, but we know he's an outside linebacker. But he's lined up wide on my outside leg, right? On my outside shoulder. I got a DB showing blitz, but I got a back in the backfield that can pick this blitzer up. That can pick this DB up. So I need to do what I'm taught as an offensive lineman, because tight ends are offensive linemen. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's what they are. That's how they train and that's how they come up training. That's what they are. Tight ends are just extensions of the offensive line into the passing game and the running game. So Austin Hooper should know I need to chip block 54 and then get in my route. And Devontae, we're going to play it. You see how Devontae head just looked back in? You see how he looking back in now? I mean, how he looking back out? Devontae is aware. He's aware of this DB sitting in this hole. He's aware of it.
And that's the natural man he's supposed to block if he coming.
Right. Austin Hooper head then moved now one time on thing.
Didn't look over there. Now watch what he do. He moved it a little bit.
He moved it a little bit. Hold on, let's go back. All right. Ball snap. This was absolutely Austin Hooper's fault.
See, that's what I'm saying. He goes straight for the cornerback.
At first, this is his fault because he didn't open up to the outside like an offensive lineman on like a tackle and a tight end are taught to do. Especially when you gonna chip block and try to go out into a route, you got to chip block the man on the outside. You're not chip blocking the man on the inside. That's stupid. He literally turns inside. He turned his whole body inside. And like you said, he went out to kick out the DB. Devontae Freeman, this not bad positioning. What this is bad technique. Look at it. Look at how he is right now. He's leaning forward. He's leaning over his feet.
Right. So he looking inside too, right?
Right. And he's not ready for any kind of contact right now. He's standing straight up, basically.
Right. And he's doing that. He's doing that thinking that Hooper done took care of that.
Oh, no, John. That ain't what he thinking. What he thinking is he gonna squeak out here to these flats and Matt Ryan gonna dump it off to him. Look at what he's doing.
And you know what? If Matt Ryan had turned his freaking head,
he wide open.
He would have still been running now. He'd have still.
But both Austin Hooper and Devontae Freeman are still dead wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why. I remember this. This is something that's embedded in my brain pre-snap before a ball is snapped, surveying the defense. Devontae is doing that. He's surveying the defense. He got that right. Austin Hooper, for me, he's not doing it enough. It's almost like it's multiple people expecting to get this ball right now. Austin Hooper think he gonna release off his block and he gonna get out up here on this out and he gonna get the ball. Who is that? Who is this right here?
Is that Aldrick Robinson?
I don't know who this is. Who is this?
Man, I'd have to look because
that's Taylor Gabriel.
That's Taylor? Taylor. Okay, so I'm looking at Taylor right now. The way Taylor looking like he thinking the same thing Austin Hooper think. Okay, Taylor tried to put a move on a dude. Taylor going up. Taylor is completely taken out of this play. Ain't no way he thinking he getting the damn ball. But
Matt Ryan and see that's
and Devontae. Yeah, they both there because don't nobody try to block 54 at all.
Now watch 54. You see how he pushed by him because they say he just pushed by him and see at 270 pounds moving.
This ain't even a push. This a shrug.
Yeah, that's a sweep by.
That's a shrug. He just shrugged them. That's a shrug.
Right, because
I know Devontae thinking he finna come out here and get this ball. But once he realized, oh shit, but he got a free pound. See, he realized it way too late. Soon as Hightower got past him, he realized I cannot go out here in this flat. My quarterback sitting butt naked in the back of his in the backfield. He realized it too late. And Matt ain't got a clue in the world what's going on over here.
Yeah, cause he up there damn staring over there at that side of the field. And hey, Blakberry started and run it in real time. Started and running in real time for me. Cause see, all right, snap of the ball. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Yeah, no, he had too much time.
Now, 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds is league average.
1,000, 2, 1,003. Yeah, well, they
2.5 seconds. See, this is the thing.
Because somebody said, I heard somebody kept saying, I never went back and watched this shit because I was too traumatized. But now that I'm watching it, I want to see the wider angle because somebody was telling me that Muhammad Sanu or somebody was wide open. I can't.
Yeah, somebody was open. They were open because Bill Belichick designed that blitz to try to take advantage of Freeman.
Who?
He to try to take advantage of Freeman not being able to block because Freeman had a problem with blocking folks. All right. So Belichick because see, I think I still have the quote. I'll send it to you. But Belichick,
he was a pretty good pass blocker.
I
don't remember that. I remember him and Tevin Coleman being the complete back system. They both really worked. Both of them could pass block. Both of them could get out there.
But see, there were times that Freeman had blocking issues. It wasn't every time or whatever, but it was time that Freeman did have blocking issues. But this is the thing. Number one, all right, Alex Mack was given the blocking assignment role because Matt Ryan did it in 2015. He assigned block. He read the defense and assigned the blocking scheme or whatever. Alex Mack was given that role. That was why Alex Mack was one of the most valuable assets that we got between 2015 and 2016 because it relieved Matt Ryan of having to do that. All right. If you look at everything, it didn't look like any type of change was made as far as the blocking assignment was concerned, not from Alex Mack. But in a nutshell, because see, we could be on this all day long. And I know you wanted to talk about something else. But in a nutshell, that's why I said what I said about Devontae Freeman. And that's why I maintain what I said about Devontae Freeman and his complicity in the situation. Now, The next doggone dumb play that was made, that was all Matt Ryan. And that was the next series where we down on the 22-yard line and they had 3 run plays called, but then Kyle Shanahan gets in the doggone headphone and calls a pass play after Devontae Freeman loses a yard on first down. Dummy. And that's what I have held against Matt Ryan all these years because of the fact it was time for you to take over your team and have 2 nuts about it and tell Kyle Shanahan, hell no. Instead of running up and down the doggone sideline, we should be running the ball. Well, damn it, if you know that, why didn't you do it? You know, so that's me.
That's the skin in the game I gave him too. But now we got Matt Ryan in his front office. And something I talked about yesterday is if we got all this, but I ain't talking about this yesterday, but this is something I done talked about before. If we got all this trust in the judgment of Matt Ryan, because I keep hearing, I trust Matt Ryan, I trust in Matt Ryan, I trust in Matt Ryan. Well, did you trust him that day? That game I was just showing? Because right now, I'm putting this as blunt as I can put it. Like I said before, Cleveland took out the trash and Atlanta picked it up. And I mean exactly how I say what I'm saying. Cleveland took out the trash and we picked it up. So, who we gonna be? Are we gonna be the Winnebago out in the middle of the desert, picking up people trash and creating tinfoils to put on our head because the aliens are coming? Or are we picking up trash and we recycling and we making good use of that trash? What are we? It's yet to be seen because we got to hope we got some football to go play. But right now, I'm seeing tinfoils being made because yesterday it got out by a credible inside source, a former NFL insider, a former CBS insider. Got it, put it out there that the conversation that they had, and I'm talking about Lockenfora, Jason Lockenfora, he put it out there that he's spoken to an unnamed GM. He ain't gonna divulge no source. He spoke to an unnamed GM that told him that they are actively seeking a quarterback, and they know for certain that the Falcons are competitors in that market. Because and I'm paraphrasing, but they use these words. Because things are worse than people know in Atlanta with Michael Penix. And now, not only do you have a Kyle Pitts tag, but you also got the announcement of Kirk Cousins being released by Ian Cunningham. So it's it's February 24th. We got a good 2 weeks before they had to say any of this. A good 2 weeks. Now I'll take. They had to make a decision on Kyle Pitts by March 3rd, but here they could have waited. It was looking like they was gonna wait till the very last minute to tell us any of this stuff, just to make sure that it's what they want to do, or that people understood the direction that they was going. But as soon as it get out that they are going to be actively seeking a quarterback, now we got these 2 quote unquote breaking news stories coming out back-to-back days. I'm sorry. My name ain't Boo Boo the Fool. I wasn't born yesterday. I think outside the box way too much for this. You can fool the rest of these folks. You can't fool me. I'm sorry. You all
sound like they trying to send a signal to somebody to let them know that the Skids agrees for them to come here without any type of situation.
That could be, but it also, I think, like I said yesterday, I think a lot of times people make the mistake, and organizations make the mistake of thinking they need to play chess with their opponent, not understanding and knowing that in 3 or 4 moves you can have this person taken care of, but you choose to overthink it a little too much, and you do a little too much strategizing, and something that could have been over with in 3 or 4 moves, you done had to do 20, 30 moves to get the job done.
No,
And
you gotta overwork yourself.
Right, and you gotta exactly. You overwork yourself and risk missing the opportunity to win in the first place. See, right now, what that report from Lockham 4, that quote from Lockham 4, what that was the rest of the league letting the Falcons and Matt Ryan specifically know you ain't been doing this long enough, bro. You ain't been doing this long enough to try to get one by us.
You didn't say that, did you?
I said you ain't been doing this long enough to try to pull one over on us, bro.
Mr. John, you ain't safe. You said they greasing it up for somebody to come up in here. I need to know who that is.
Somebody was trying to bullshit the bullshit.
And didn't realize the rest of this league is all a bunch of master bullshitters.
I'm telling you, they ain't pee in the cup, throw it in there and say it with rain, did
it? Like the analogy I used yesterday is the Falcons think that don't nobody see them standing butt naked in the middle of the street wagging their butt at oncoming traffic. They think don't nobody see them.
You can see me.
we see you. It's too obvious. If we see you, you gotta
no. You can't see me,
man.
You can't see
man,
me.
We see you. We see you better than John Cena. Hey, look. How do you think don't nobody see you, Falcons, when your quarterback ain't got but 12 games under his belt in 2 seasons, and he got been hurt twice? And previously, he was coming off multiple knee surgeries, and he just went into a 3rd one.
I'm to say, man, he got bad knees, but man, he got more than 12 games on the knees. Pause.
No, but I'm saying it's only been 12. He only got 12 games under his belt.
Hey, Nick. He knew what you were doing. Nick, Nick. You're trying to bullshit the bullshit of Nick.
But that's the thing, bro. Falcons, we see you in the street but that we see you. You can't hide the medical history of your quarterback. You can't hide.
If that's the case, then flush it and then just start over.
Yeah,
somebody said in the comment they don't have no loyalty to MPJ.
They don't. What's up?
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see something.
One quarterback on the roster.
So which Georgia Clay? What's happening?
Okay.
What make y'all think they weren't gonna bring nobody? What make y'all think they weren't gonna bring another quarterback in here? We got one quarterback on the contract.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to understand what's going on.
That's what I'm trying to find out too. Like, hold on.
Yeah, anybody said I'm trying to figure out
Hey, so here's what I'm thinking, man. So what you trying to say that we not gonna deal with MGP? I mean, with Michael Penix?
Nope.
What you saying?
What I'm saying is the Falcons have gone about this as if nobody's going to be expecting them to be in the quarterback market.
Okay.
And we know, and you got to go. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna give you the short version because I explained this yesterday.
No, we heard it yesterday.
I ain't hear it. I ain't hear it.
Okay, let him break it down.
My thing has been with the Falcons has been the organization is showing too many signs of dysfunction, and the structure of the front office this structure is a failed structure. And
how can something be failed if it hasn't even started?
There we go.
No, because it is failed because it's been they tried doing this before and it failed.
That's been your main argument, Mr. Blakberry. So that's been your main argument.
I've explained it time and time again.
this been your main argument, bro. It come back to this. Bro, you gotta give some a chance to fail, bro. Y'all, we playing.
Yeah, you gotta give something a chance to fail.
Bro,
No. Because look, I'm gonna tell you how this gonna work out. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you how this can work out. This is how this can work out, man. We can bring somebody. Listen. We can bring somebody. We can bring a quarterback in that we can literally get for 1 year, right? He balls the hell out, and then we can trade him and get picks. And the person here I'm talking about is Kyler Murray. If we go get Kyler Murray, and he balls, listen, and he gets his shit together, and he balls the fuck out, we can trade him for picks next year. This would allow Michael Penix to heal for the whole year. And then we can put the money, or not even the money, it'll be a lesser contract.
We didn't have the money to sign.
At the end of the day, it'll be a lesser contract at the end of the day for the franchise. If you let Michael Penix rest, get his shit together, let Kyler Murray do his thing, because Kyler Murray, he got some couple of injuries as well too, but nothing like Michael Penix. So if we need Michael Penix to back up Kyler Murray for a year while Kyler Murray is balling the hell out, that's a win-win for the Falcons.
Hey, Georgia Clay, let me ask this question. When you say ball out, what type of record are you talking about when you say ball out?
I'm talking about playoffs, because we already know we know I can already see that this defense is going to carry us.
Okay,
this defense is going to
now let me stop you there. Why on God's green earth would you trade that man, and that man took you to the playoff?
Trade who?
You said now that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you, what do you mean by balling out? You said playoffs. Okay.
Playoffs, right?
All right. So that's 10. In this,
let's say 11 games. Let's say 11 games. 11 games.
11 games. Now you said this would give Michael Penix a year to rest and get himself together. But why would you trade a quarterback that just got you 11 wins when you haven't sniffed 11 wins in almost 10 years?
Michael Penix is supposed to be the guy here. He's supposed to be the long-term option.
He's supposed to be the long-term. That's why you trade him. That's why you trade him.
I'm not trading Michael Penix. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not saying trade Michael Penix. Hold up, I'm not saying Michael Penix.
I'm saying, why would you trade the quarterback that got you 11 wins
for picks?
Kyler Murray in this scenario. I'm talking about Kyler Murray.
I'm thinking on the mind.
For Kyler Murray, for picks. If Kyler Murray, listen. If Kyler Murray takes us to the playoffs with 11 wins, we can get him from cheap now. We can almost get him on a Russell. Listen. We can get him on a Russell Wilson deal, or something like a Russell Wilson deal, right? For a year, he balls out. He gets 11 wins, and we go to the playoffs, right? At that point, his market value is at least a third or second round pick.
I understand about the market value. And what you could get for that person if you traded him after he performed that well. But why would you trade a person who performed that well?
Because we know he's not the guy.
Because hold on. We still don't know how Michael Penix would be when he comes back. He's got to come from. He got to come from ABC 1, 2, 3.
In other words, if Kyler Murray proved to you he can lead your team to 11 wins and playoff success, why trade him?
Yeah, why are you gonna get rid of that man?
I still don't understand why we got to be the only team in the fucking history that operate under fear. It's always if with the Falcons. Everybody else can make shit happen. It's
hey, Will. Ain't you scared?
Hold on.
Ain't you scared?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm not scared.
Hey, I've been a Falcon fan since they've been here. I'm scared to death.
I'm in the process of trusting what the fuck going on. That's what I'm in. I believe.
Oh no, I can't.
I know that right, Will.
If the doctor say this man ready and he become ready mentally, I'm gonna let the motherfucker play. I'm not gonna sit shit. If the doctor say he ready and he's ready mentally, I'm gonna let him play. And I'm bringing in other quarterbacks for competition. That's what I'm bringing in. Now, if he wins that job,
competition for the starting job or all jobs.
Competition. Period. Competition. Period.
It just need to be competition at the end of the day.
Period. But
okay, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Let me finish up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody else can go from worst, but it's always.
Yeah, look at the paces.
Well, wait a minute now. We done went from worst to first before.
Yeah.
So why do you believe we can do that now?
Yeah, we've done that, but we didn't know it was gonna happen.
I heard my brother Blakberry talking about they talking about the Kyle Pitts tagging that. Of course they're gonna announce it, bro. They got to announce it. Let's stop making big things about nothing, dog. We forgot what all these rumors that's out there. How you know the Falcons ain't put it out there? We seen it plenty of time. Terry Funk know them when they were putting out rumors by themselves. They was doing it. Nobody else was doing it. They was doing it. They made Cleveland come up and give all that money to Deshaun Watson because they thought we finna go get goddamn Deshaun Watson. It's a lot. It's strategy. It's strategy in this shit, bro. How you know they not doing strategy? Let's stop with the panic shit. Get this thing chance to fail. We making it fail before the shit fail. Hey, we ain't playing now game on the field. Get a chance to fail. Well, that's all I'm saying.
I don't believe it's gonna fail.
Now, see, okay, now. Woo! See, if the Falcons had a track record of doing stuff right, I could go along with it. I could risk the farm. I could say, look, I got somebody up there that know what they're doing. I'm gonna trust and believe that what it is that they're doing is correct. But at this juncture,
I wouldn't risk
everybody got to prove it. And this is I mean, see.
So let me ask you a question, John. Let me ask you a question. John.
Okay.
Right, so who would you? You the OG here, right? You the elder statement of this panel right now, right?
Well, all I can give is an opinion. I may be wrong.
No, it's an opinion, right?
Yeah, that's all I can give is an opinion.
Okay, so who would you rather have? Like, if putting somebody as great as Matt Ryan, who's a football guy, in the front office doesn't prove anything to you, like, come on, like the last. Think about this: the last team to do that was the Broncos, right? With John Lynch, and you see what it got them. So when it comes to positivity of just going through, like, being mentally positive about these Falcons, those are some of the things you got to think about. Like, I'm just positive on it. Like, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at things as green flags.
Are you asking me a question?
Say that again.
Are you asking me a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the question is,
okay,
who would you rather have? Who would you rather have
between Kyler Murray and Michael Penix?
No. Just period. Like, with some of the moves that the Falcons
head honcho of football.
Exactly. There you go. Who would you rather have?
I would have rather had Belichick.
Okay, so that's it. I'm glad we came to this conclusion.
I'm glad we bust that.
And see, hold on. Now, see, hey, okay. Well, all right. Now, can I explain my?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up with
you?
Now,
man.
Who? Okay, man. You know the reasons why are, they're just insurmountable by any question that I might ask. Who got more rings than Bill Belichick?
There we go.
I understand. Listen, you're right.
Who?
You're right.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm just saying. On paper, okay. Okay. Now, I was at a job where your resume speaks volumes before I even interview you.
Okay.
The resume speaks volume. If you go to Wikipedia and look at what this man has accomplished, there's nobody that can disqualify him on the things that he's accomplished.
You're absolutely correct.
Still for the Hall of Fame committee.
Yeah, well, hey, Blakberry, we at the point now where we need to damn do some cheating to win something. I'm just
listen,
saying.
John, and listen, John, I can understand how you feel because you have been a Falcons fan for a long time. So I'm just saying, like,
now, look, Agent Cushido said we don't want to hear shit about that old man. Okay,
exactly.
Now, all right, Mr. Cushido, Agent.
Cushido,
what about the Rooney family? What about the Rooney family up there in Pittsburgh? They old as hell too. But they've got rings. Okay.
They got football people. They got football people in those front organizations, and we got one with Matt Ryan.
And they are old as hell. But the Rooney family has had that Pittsburgh franchise. If you go to Pittsburgh right now and look at their trophy room, it looks just like the NFL Hall of Fame up there in Canton, Ohio, with all of those trophies and all of the things that those people have accomplished. Now, old does not mean that you don't know football. That's the first thing. All right. And Bill Belichick, and the reason I bring up Bill Belichick is because he was a GM and a coach at the same time during the time he was up there in New England. All 20-something years he was up there in New England. Now, one thing that... Say what?
Not the whole time.
Oh, yeah, he was de facto GM. No, he was de facto GM up there all the time.
After the first Super Bowl, he was.
Well, okay. Well, that's 20 years then.
Okay. It was a long time. It was a long time.
Yeah. Now, the thing about that is he set up a system and set up a structure up there that this team here has never known. This team here had 7 general managers at one doggone time. Just because Arthur Blank got mad with Thomas Dimitroff. Okay? Arthur Blank does not know anything about football. He has to trust people in order to run his franchise. It's the same thing with Robert Kraft.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there real quick.
Okay.
So you think, how long has Arthur Blank owned this franchise? Since 2001, right? Since 2001, right?
Yeah.
So you don't think this man hasn't learned anything about football?
No.
Thank you.
No,
bro.
I think he's learned.
This man is a what? This man is a billionaire. He would be the dumbest motherfucker.
He's a billionaire at Home Depot.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Home Depot.
Well, hold on. Hey, show him some respect. Hold on. Show him some respect.
Home Depot and the National Football League are two different things.
So you don't think he learned anything? You don't think he learned anything?
But Arthur Blank has trusted Rich McKay to handle the football portion of it. Okay.
So
now there are some things that
he had no meetings. He had no meetings or nothing.
I didn't say that.
Football meet. So how you not learn something? You sitting there in front of everybody talking football. I could sit here and I learned football over the years by listening to folks talking about football and watching football. How he is a billionaire who got his money invested, not know anything about football.
Because
no Jerry Jones came in the league, didn't know nothing about football, but he learned about football. What make you think Arthur Blank ain't learned about football?
Jerry Jones still don't know nothing about football.
Agree to disagree about Arthur Blank not knowing shit about football. Just agree.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, no, Jerry Jones. Okay. Now, what has Jerry Jones done that lets you know he knows anything about football?
Jerry Jones always knows talent. We might hate that motherfucker. He always known talent.
Okay, now, all right. I got one question. about that. if he knew talent, why did he go out there talking reckless all out of school about Jimmy Johnson? And he knew Jimmy Johnson was the reason that he has the Super Bowl that he has.
Because he's arrogant, bro. He's arrogant. He didn't get mentioned.
So if you know football and you know the person that butters your bread, why would you piss him off?
That was pride, John.
I know it was pride, but see, if you look, then okay, the system that Jimmy Johnson put in there was so good that they hired a good for nothing, no play calling Barry Switzer just to stand up there on the doggone sidelines and watch the rest of the team work.
Oh, look, Barry Switzer was a good coach, bro.
All right, but
Barry Switzer didn't know nothing.
Go to your point about Arthur Blank, though.
You talking about the one coming out of Oklahoma?
Where was he? Was it Oklahoma at the time? Yeah.
Did he win a championship? He
stood there and didn't call a play. Didn't do nothing.
That's a lie.
He didn't do nothing.
Was he the head coach?
Football, bro.
No, Jimmy. Well, the thing about Jimmy Johnson,
bro.
No. Jimmy Johnson's assistants were still there.
Bro, we all knew that
Jimmy Johnson's assistants were still there.
We all knew that firing Jimmy Johnson was stupid, John. We all know that.
Okay, so why did you do that? If you know football, did he come down there and call?
Back around to the
okay, yeah. Let me get back. Let me get back to
the Hey, yeah, let's get back on topic, man. We'll
definitely go round on that.
Shit, man. Fuck.
What's the problem back there?
You don't ask you this shit, John. God damn, do that on your platform. Fuck.
Hey. Well, then you come to my platform and we can argue about it.
I'm just talking shit, OG.
Hey, Blakberry.
I want you to get to your point about Arthur Blank, though.
Okay, let me see. What was my point about Arthur Blank?
Arthur Blank didn't know football.
No.
And something else before that.
He went to a hate band real quick on Arthur Blank. He went to hate band.
Whoa. Now, wait a minute, gentlemen. This is one thing that everybody's got to understand. Not just us on this platform, but everybody. When a person disagrees with what another person is doing, that's not hate. That is an opinion. I did not say that I hated Arthur Blank and that Arthur Blank was the worst owner and blah, 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 blah. I didn't say that. I said that he didn't do something that he did something I didn't agree with, or I don't agree with certain things. That does not mean hate. And, this is what people do all the time. Anytime you say anything against what somebody else is doing, it's termed as hate. And it is not
we agree with that.
No.
It's just an opinion at the end of the day, man. That's all it is.
It's an opinion, and it is not the opinion. Is not hate.
Everybody else don't want to say it. You and Blakberry that showed y'all hate for this since they hired Matt Ryan. I'm gonna say it.
No. Hold on. See, the reason why. And I believe I explained this once before. And yeah, I know what we were talking about. I go by resume. If you're not qualified,
two things can be true at the same time, John. He can have that resume and also be washed up. Michael Jordan had a resume, but he was washed up with the whistle, wasn't he?
You're absolutely right.
Two things can be true at once.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But the commonality, the commonality with the situation, Michael Jordan nor Matt Ryan had run a franchise before. Neither one of them.
Guess what happened with that same coach you talking about, though, John?
Well, hold on. Matt Ryan is smart enough to understand. Hold on.
Let me ask this for him. What happened to that same guy that won all the Super Bowl rings for the first team he played for? What was the record?
Who are you talking about now?
You're a Super Bowl guy. That's who I'm talking about.
Belichick.
Belichick.
What was his record before he got to New England? That wasn't his first head coaching job. What was his record before he got to New England?
So would you go?
One playoff appearance and 5 losing seasons.
Oh, I know you.
So
you know that, boy.
Okay.
What's to say that this can't happen for Kevin Stefanski, bro? Everybody got to start somewhere. We can't keep trying to go throw it on the whole same, the retreading and shit. We can't try. We can't keep trying
the
that,
pass
bro.
is the fucking pass, man.
We-
But no, hold on. Okay. For all of those,
somebody else,
for wait a minute. For all of those talking about that the pass is the pass. Okay. Say for instance, you had transmission without on your car. And you asked about John. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. You asked about John Harris.
Ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You asked about John Harris. You gonna ask about John Harris before you gonna let John Harris touch your car. And somebody comes and say, man, that John Harris, he don't know the difference between the transmission and a damn motor. I went to shift in the drive, and all the parts he took out the transmission fell out of the glove compartment. Would you still go to John to have your transmission done?
Look, but you trying to say Stefanski?
I'm asking the question. That's a yes or no.
I'm asking you a question.
No, answer my question first.
I'm trying to understand your analogy, bro. You're trying to say
yes or no and then ask him the question.
I'm not saying no yes or no. You know I ain't doing that shit. I'm breaking
Can
it
we,
down.
can we get back on topic?
Can't say yes or no.
Can we get back on topic?
No, bro.
Can we get back on topic?
Well, I'm all right. I answer it for you. Hell no, I ain't gonna let John Harris mess with my transmission because he done mess up somebody else. Then if I go ask somebody else about John Harris and they say, well, he did me right. All right. Now I'm gonna keep asking until I see if I can get me in a majority opinion one way or another. Okay. You know, to see whether this man can do this.
And how you relating this to
now it's the same thing with Belichick. Same thing with Belichick.
He do that on We Hawk too, bro. Be just going.
Yes, sure do.
You be pissing everybody off on We Talk.
Sure do. Because I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to use common sense. Because see, the thing is, your resume speaks about you, whether you're more likely to do well or not.
But
now,
Matt Ryan don't have a resume.
If you don't have a resume and you decide to get that person, well, you rolling the dice. You really rolling the dice because you don't know anything about.
Life is a gamble. Life is a gamble.
Okay. All right.
Life is a gamble.
All right. Yeah, life is a gamble, but don't you want the odds to be in your favor every decision that you make?
You're absolutely right.
Always be that way.
But that's why Matt Ryan went after experienced people. We could have went and got a brand new GM, but Matt Ryan.
But the thing about Matt Ryan's experience is that he does not have experience choosing talent, picking
That's why
talent.
he brought in experienced people. Matt Ryan already told us he's not coming in here to be the GM.
But
that's the GM
people,
job.
Hold on. But he's having pushback. Number one, because all of the people that he has hired, it was a whole bunch of junk going on up there in Cleveland. We don't know who did it. There are a lot of people that blame the coach.
Who did it. I don't even care who did it. I said I don't care who did it.
Well, I do.
That.
See, thing is, okay. You have your opinion on that. You have your opinion on that. I got mine. Not saying that my opinion or your opinion is right, but the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is that you usually hire people when you're entrusting multi-million-dollar sports franchises for people to run. You hire people, number one, who've done it before. They've done it before, and if they're going to be the face of the franchise or the person that's going to be doing all of the decision making, you want someone that is qualified to do so. And like I said, Bill Belichick qualifies on so many levels, it's ridiculous.
But prior to 2000,
so how do you feel? Hold on. So how do you?
Head coach.
Hold on. No.
I ain't talking about head coach. I'm talking about managing the franchise because he's done it before.
All right. So how do you feel about this then? Like, how do you feel about the idea of having the coach who beat your ass in the Super Bowl in your front office? How do you feel about that because I think most fans feel a certain type of way
I
about that.
definitely understand that. I definitely understand.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, I definitely
fuck
understand
Bill
that.
Belichick. I don't care about him.
But
I don't care about Bill Belichick.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. Did Belichick beat you, or did you beat yourself?
It don't matter. He was the coach
because
of the Patriots.
And the reason I'm saying that, okay, do you hate the New Orleans Saints?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But good grief.
The New Orleans
look here. We grabbed everything New Orleans got. We went and got Bobby Abe quarterback. And Morton Anderson, their kicker, was the one that put us in the first Super Bowl.
You right.
That might be why we keep losing all the damn time.
Well, it could be. But see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You got, whether it's old or not, it's history.
All right, so
and see,
this
is the thing. You got to put that to the side when you talking about being a professional.
You're right. You absolutely right.
You keep going back to that. They hire somebody who usually know what they're doing. So what?
What I hear? This is what I hear.
What was the 49ers doing when they hired John Lynch?
Boom.
Because he never did none of it.
Yep. The exact same spot.
John Elway.
Hold up, John.
Oh, I thought you finished the question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Doing when they hired John Elway, because he never done shit.
And he got them a Super Bowl.
If you got two teams, I'm sorry. If you got two teams that were successful of hiring somebody who had no experience, that shows you proof in the pudding that it can be done, right? So everybody got to start from somewhere. We can't keep going on the tread because he got all these Super Bowls. So that's more on the logic, like, we can't beat him. Might as well join them. That's what they're going on. I might as well hire him. I couldn't beat him in the Super Bowl. Might as well bring him on down.
I'm good. That's admitting defeat. That's getting
defeated. Wait a minute.
That's getting defeated twice. That's getting defeated twice. And all I hear, hold on. All I hear is a whole bunch of people questioning the competence of Matt Ryan. That's what I hear.
Exactly.
Well, I am. I definitely am.
I think Matt Ryan. Hold on.
I definitely am.
I think. Listen.
I definitely am.
I think Matt Ryan hit. I don't feel like you should be able to say that, because what did he do while he was on the field? He's going to apply that same type of drive and fervor and desire to what he does in the front office.
How do we know that?
What do you mean? He proved it on the field.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you why I think this done sparked the nerve. Let me tell you why I think this done sparked the nerve. Because I said earlier, when that report that was put out there yesterday morning, that was about Jason Lockenfora, saying that he got a source saying that the Falcons are actively seeking a quarterback. And
as we should.
Wait a minute. And him doing that was the rest of the league confirmed, letting Matt Ryan and the Falcons know, Matt Ryan, you ain't been doing this long enough to try to get one over on us, buddy. And when I said that, it sparked the nerve to everybody but because this is the thing. I support Matt Ryan just as much as y'all do. The difference is I'm not finna let Matt Ryan come in here and think it's easy breezy. Just like I ain't gonna let Kevin Stefanski come in here and think it's easy breezy. The same thing for anybody else. Because I don't agree with them letting, if they giving the impression to Michael Penix Jr. that if you giving a full bill of health by your doctors and you feeling good about your ACL, you think and like Big Will said, mentally you are prepared to go out there. The team is yours. That's a mistake. Because the same way, wait a minute. Because the same way the old school folks say, when that child fall, don't pick him up. Tell him to get up and shake it off. As opposed to when that child fall, you go pick him up, wipe his boo-boo, kiss it, and tell him, baby, it's gonna be okay. You creating a soft nature.
But
And wait,
who
and
picking
you
them up? They tell him,
wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. You creating a soft nature, and you're letting him know that he don't have to work as hard as he really need to. Because if you give him that sense of entitlement, is he really gonna put everything he need to into being the best quarterback for your team possible? If he know that you just handing him the damn keys to the kingdom.
Who handed him the key? Who handed him the key?
Listen to what I just said.
Listen to what he said. I understand what he's saying now. I understand what he's saying now.
Bring in competition. I said,
no, you need to listen better. You need to open both your damn ears. Open both.
This is what he's saying. Hold on. This is what he's saying.
You damn saying.
Hold on. This is what he's saying. No, this is what he's saying. He wants Michael Penix. You talking about Michael Penix, correct?
Yeah. Look, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I heard.
Okay. Hold on.
I heard what he said. When I said, when I said, if he say he's ready, and the doctor say he's ready, you bring that competition in to make sure he earns his job and gets there. If he wins the job,
you started. It's his. That's what you said.
No, the hell I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said if your doctor say he ready and he mentally ready, you start.
I said if the doctor say he ready and he's mentally ready, I'm gonna bring competition in for him anyway. If he wins that, then I'm putting him out there. Why not put him out there? That's what I said. You got to listen better, goddamn. I'm gonna bring transcripts in when I start talking to them motherfuckers. Cause niggas don't be listening, bro.
You adding that part in now. You didn't say that part before.
Listen. I said that, bro.
What's up, April?
Just like I said, Tyler Jill gonna make $7 to $8 million.
Hey, that's Ron. That's Ron talking.
You come on,
that's Ron talking.
He talking about I said Ron. You talking
all right?
I said 4. But like I
look at it like
Tyler
this.
Jill,
I don't think they giving him the job, but I think what they saying, if you putting in the work to come back 100%, this job is yours. They're not saying we're just gonna give you the job, but you already know the man got to come in and go through the rehab, put in the work, learn the playbook, everything. If you put in the work, just like any other first round franchise quarterback, if you putting in the work, the job is yours. The same thing with CJ Stroud. When he got healthy, even though Davis Mills went 4-0, it's still CJ job.
Yes, but
what
if they bring in a quarterback?
All this offseason, they been.
What if they bring in a quarterback? What if they bring somebody in? No matter who it is. What if they bring somebody in and they go out there and they blow that boy? They blow that boy out.
What I'm saying,
that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, man.
With Davis Mills, Davis Mills went 4-0 when CJ Stroud was out.
That's not gonna happen because there's no quarterback. Listen,
what happened?
They don't like when you challenge Michael Penix and Matt Ryan, but they don't like
what quarterback is on the market right now that we really can say can come in and get this dude a challenge, bro? Let's be honest.
There you go. Right there. Right there.
You got Joe Flacco.
Listen. No. Kyler Murray is. Listen, Kyler Murray is not a better quarterback than Michael Penix.
Hell no.
Michael Penix is a better quarterback than Kyler Murray.
Based off.
Say what?
Based off of
what do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Off football.
Listen, on football, exactly. On football.
I guess I'm watching soccer or something.
But who's a better? Listen. Who's a better quarterback? Who would you rather have in the pocket?
No. You can't just say because of football. How in football?
Okay. When you look at Michael Penix, if you put
Kyler Murray, take the win-loss record.
Could put Kyler Murray in the shotgun and put Michael Penix in the shotgun, and it's third and 10 to make the first down. Who you want?
Kyler Murray.
That's one. Why?
That's one.
I don't know.
That's one. I'm taking Michael Penix.
And I done seen it.
I'm taking Michael Penix. Michael Penix is a better. Michael Penix.
Okay. All right. Who said Kyler Murray? Was that you, Nick?
I did, Nick. Yeah, I did.
Okay, let Nick explain why he taking Kyler.
Because I'm taking Kyler in that situation because Kyler, unlike Michael Penix, Kyler's unafraid to use his legs. So if the play breaks down, I can count on Kyler Murray getting 10 yards with his legs. I can't say the same thing. I can't say the same thing for MPJ. Not saying that he can't do it. I just haven't seen him do it enough. Maybe Kyler's done it too much. Maybe Kyler Murray's done it too much. But I know that if play breakdown, I can count him to get. But that's okay. That may be the problem. But my point is, if I need 10 yards in a play breakdown, I can at least count on Kyler Murray to get it 10 yards with his legs.
And get a concussion.
And there go to Pimple. There go to Pimple coming to the head. We want another Mike Vick in that bit. Somebody gonna run.
Exactly. I never said
nobody said nothing about no damn Michael Vick.
I never said that.
But listen, we're not going to talk about that.
What the problem is?
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about
what the problem is?
Let me make something straight. Let me make something straight over here.
Don't want to say. I'm gonna keep it
Let
real.
me make something straight over here.
I want Michael Vick to walk out the tunnel.
Hold on, wait a minute. Disclaimer. Let me make something very clear. Wait a minute. Let me
around this motherfucker. I can hear
y'all still didn't answer my question.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me make something very clear around here. Everything around here ain't about Michael Vick, Matt Ryan, and Lamar Jackson. We are not that goddamn.
It's definitely about Matt Ryan with your ass.
We ain't that damn short-sighted, and we ain't that damn short-sighted.
No, it ain't. Screaming about Matt Ryan having that job since he got the bitch.
No, I ain't. Okay, hey, wait a minute. No, Joey, hold on, Will. When have I ever disagreed? When have I ever disagreed with them hiring Matt Ryan?
Since he got the job, what you mean?
No, I didn't. Did I ever say I didn't want Matt Ryan to be the president of football?
I want the GM to be the one that hiring the coach. I want the GM. You've been saying
is that me?
Wait
a minute. Did I say? Is that saying that I don't want Matt Ryan to be the president?
So did you not say I don't trust Matt Ryan having this position when he got?
No, I didn't.
Oh my Lord!
I ain't never said that. Now you
Lord,
want?
I did.
What's up, Ron?
I did.
What's up?
I did.
John might have said that. I ain't
what's going on with you, man?
Hey, what's up, Ron?
Don't worry about it. I gonna pull that shit.
Hey, now. Okay. I need to straighten. I need to
talk. Let somebody else talk.
No. Hey, everybody can talk.
Hold on. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Everybody can talk.
Go ahead.
Well, I need to straighten out some history about John Elway. Because
no, I don't want to straighten out no history right now.
No, yeah,
well, okay, but see, I'm gonna suffice to say, since we've gone deep into this, I'm gonna suffice to say, John Elway was qualified. Now, if you want to know why, look him up.
So Matt Ryan is qualified too. Matt Ryan qualified too.
No, he's not.
Hey, you can go down. You can go down in the. You can go down in the fan speak, go down my page, look at some past fan speaks, and let's be clear, I've definitely talked about the John Elway thing before.
And that man qualified.
Before we get to you, Ron, see, I got to let my boy Larry get some time here because Larry been irritated that motherfucker with y'all. Larry, what you stand on this, Larry, man, with all this, man, with this I don't even know what it is now.
This shit a hodgepodge, man.
But he might not be ready anyway. Ron, what's up with you, Ron?
What's up? How about Tyrod Taylor? How about
Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, he a free
Tyrod
agent.
Taylor be good. He'll be good too.
He a free agent. He done it. He took the Jets to the playoffs, and Michael Penix to learn from him.
When did Tyrod Taylor take the Jets to the playoffs?
Was it this year? Because it wasn't this year.
So are we talking about bringing him in? Are we talking about bringing him in right now to get the job or to compete for the job?
Both.
If you talking about compete, I'm with it.
How about both?
But like if you talking about to come compete for the job, I'm with it.
Experience the key. He did that. He did everything besides going to a Super Bowl.
What Matt Ryan said, you gotta learn the experience by being on the field.
We don't this is the truth. This is the reality.
Whoever win that quarterback job, I'm with it. Long as Michael Penix get a chance to fight for the job. That's all I'm saying.
This is the reality of the situation, man.
Oh, that's
this is the reality of
this
the reality of the situation. We don't need a quarterback to come in here and teach Michael Penix. We don't necessarily need that because we now have the personnel, thanks to Matt Ryan, in here in order to teach Michael Penix.
Oh hell
so
no!
What we need is a quarterback.
Oh hell no!
Listen, what we need is a quarterback to come in here and compete. That's it.
That's
Michael Penix needs competition.
He need competition. What? That's what we need right there.
We didn't say Matt Ryan is going to teach somebody. We said he brought in the people. He brought in the people already, and they're putting together the staff already to have 4 teachers that are teachers and coaches.
Do we have a quarterback that have done it? Yet?
He didn't, but we got one now.
Bro, we got like 4 quarterback coaches, bro. You don't see how you be talking shit.
Yeah, they got a lot.
I'm asking a question.
But it's only gonna be one person that's gonna be in charge of him as the quarterback coach.
The quarterback coach,
Alex Van
Pelt.
And he got history of
Alex Van Pelt. Okay,
and I do
he got history.
Okay, see, I didn't know who it was.
Let me ask this question: if this was Mike Vick in his 3rd year and he came in here healthy, would y'all be talking like this?
Nope.
Yes, I would.
It ain't got nothing to do with Michael Vick, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with Michael Vick.
If this was Lamar Jackson and he came back healthy in his 3rd year, would y'all be having the same talk?
I'll be happy. Listen. Hold on. I'll be happy. Hold on. Listen, let me answer your question. I'll be happy.
Upon what his first 2 years were like.
I'll be happy with Ritter with this staff.
Stop it.
You want a little too much confidence.
You know what? I can see his point. I can see his point because of the fact
research on these.
I can see his point because of the fact that he didn't have a quarterback coach when he was here.
And so did Michael Penix did not have a quarterback coach. They brought in a quarterback coach who's never done it before in here to try to teach this man.
Right. And and see, I agree
with the first year offensive coordinator.
First year offensive coordinator. Got a quarterback coach that's out there with the wide receivers and shit.
No experience.
Everybody gonna fall down.
It's been recognized that Raheem Morris brought stupidity into this franchise.
Yeah,
we done acknowledged that.
Raheem brought in everybody he was cool with.
The question, and that's fine too, because if they know what they doing, you don't care if they homeboys. But we done already acknowledged that. What the question I got for y'all now is, why do you think that this franchise, led by Matt Ryan, because that's who's over football, right? Yeah. Why do you think they thought it necessary to try to hide the fact that they were going to be in the market for a quarterback?
Who says they hide it though, Holmes?
They did.
Hold on, listen. This is the point where
who said they fans. Hold on, wait a minute. Blakberry.
You gotta follow the East egg.
Hold on, wait a minute. How they hiding the quarterback? How they hiding the quarterback situation when they know when you release Kirk Cousins, you only got one quarterback on your roster?
See,
that ain't what it is.
Let me tell you what
it's the point that they want these front office folk to tell them verbatim what's going on.
No, that ain't it either.
Hold on. Just like y'all was upset that they didn't got there put all their eggs in the basket saying that Michael Penix was their starting quarterback. Everybody kept talking about
that's not it.
I ain't gonna tell y'all exactly what they doing, bro.
If you pay attention to what I've been saying,
it's a lot of fire.
This is what I said yesterday. Why is it that when asked questions about Michael Penix Jr. or the quarterback situation, Atlanta Falcons fans try to read into it as Michael Penix is definitely going to start if he's healthy? When Matt Ryan, he ain't made that commitment.
He can't.
Kevin Stefanski ain't made that commitment. And neither has Ian Cunningham made that commitment.
But why would they do that?
But they all have it.
Listen, man. It's to light a fire. It's to light a fire, man. At the end of the day, it's to light a fire up under Michael Penix.
I know I have breaks when I'm talking. Just let me finish. When the Falcons do that, and the fans assume things. See, these are how narratives are pushed. Because the Penix is ahead of schedule, That ain't came out nobody's mouth but Michael Penix.
No,
that
that's
ain't
not.
came in.
Matt Ryan said it.
That ain't-
Ian
Matt
Cunningham
Ryan
said it today.
Matt Ryan,
They ain't
yep,
no-
Ian Cunningham said
No, they
it today in
did
his press
not.
conference.
No, they didn't. They said that they see him in the facilities working.
Go look at
That's
his
what they said.
combine.
You better
they
go watch
said,
it. Ian Cunningham interview today. He said that there is no
He just came out with an
setbacks
interview today.
in Michael
there's
Penix
no
rehab.
setbacks. That's
Bro,
not ahead of schedule.
I just sat here and watched the video of Najee Harris 5 months after Achilles surgery running 15 miles per
I
hour
don't
on the
care.
treadmill.
I
So
care
you
nothing
can't say
about that.
That's Achilles. That's a
I
fucking
care
knee, bro.
nothing. I give
So what y'all
I
can we
give
just
zero
sit there and
shits
trust
about
it?
that.
Can we
Nothing.
sit there and trust the process? Can we trust the
Please.
process? That's
Please.
the main thing.
Listen,
Every
bro.
time-
The
so
point
you
is
You
this.
calling
The
the man
point
a
is
liar
this.
because he said he's ahead of schedule. He's a liar. That's what you call him.
Matt Ryan didn't ever say that.
I ain't talking about that Ryan, damn it. I'm talking about Michael Penix.
Didn't Kirk Cousins say he was healthy?
Listen. The point is, I don't give a fuck if he is
Kirk
ahead
Cousins
of
was
schedule.
healthy. We went 6-3 then.
No, he wasn't healthy.
Hold on, Joy. I don't give a fuck if he is ahead of schedule.
But when heard the young man come out and say he gonna trust what his doctor say? He say, so what's the point we having this conversation about if you gonna trust what the doctor say?
Because the problem is,
For the doctor
as an
say, bro.
organization, as an organization, you are not in any position to be guaranteeing anybody any goddamn thing.
Who did they guarantee somebody? Who did they
You
guarantee?
all, the fans, they
Ain't
have
nobody guarantee
assumed.
that man no spot.
No, you all have assumed that if Michael Penix Jr. is healthy and ahead of schedule, he gonna start next year.
I didn't assume that. I didn't assume that, Blakberry. I didn't assume that.
The general fan base. Yes, y'all have. Yes, you have.
If he's ahead of schedule,
Blackberry.
Why wouldn't he start?
Are you saying anybody on this panel said that, or you just talk about the fans in general?
I don't care if he do start. I'm telling you, he shouldn't.
Why?
Are you saying? Are you hold up? Are you saying? Are you saying anybody on the panel?
Why shouldn't he start?
Listen, the general consensus is that if Michael Penix is healthy, for everybody that like Michael Penix, let me say that. For everybody that like Michael Penix, that's the general consensus of the fan base. They feel like because he said he's ahead of schedule, and because when Matt Ryan is asked about Michael Penix, he talks about we putting the pieces around him to make him a better Michael Penix, the best Michael Penix he can be. Because you got that, because you got the offensive coordinator and the head coach talking highly about him and saying they see him working in the facility and there's no setbacks. That's not ahead of schedule. The only one that said he's ahead of schedule is him. So because
I need
he ain't said, nobody else is saying that. But the point is it don't matter. It don't matter to me about him being ahead of schedule. It don't matter to me that he walking around fine. It don't matter to me that he got the support of the coaching staff.
It seems like you think he ain't a good quarterback.
So
no.
why should he not start? That's the question I need you to answer. Why should he not start?
I just said, let me answer.
You keep going by what we said.
Because you won't shut the hell up and let me finish.
We've been shutting
like
up.
I said.
Why should he not start?
Because he shouldn't start, because you should give him ample time to heal. Ample time.
That's why I said what I said, Blakberry, in the beginning. That's why I said what I said about
because
Kyler
we
Murray.
have seen this with Peyton Manning and the neck injury. They wrote him off the next season he played. The next season after that, he went to the Super Bowl. They wrote off Tom Brady when he tore his Achilles. Next year, Super Bowl. They wrote off Joe Barrett, bro. They wrote off Joe Burrow when he got hurt in November. Next season started week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, Texas boy. Who the fuck bagging up? Who the fuck right now is bagging up Michael Penix Jr.?
That's what we're trying to figure out, man. Like
who was bagging up Joe Burrow?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Who was bagging up Tom Brady in New England?
Wait a minute. Answer the question. Who's bagging him up?
He's the only one on the roster, bro. What's your point? He's the only one on the roster.
There is no, we don't know who would be bagging him up.
Who was bagging up Joe Burrow in Cincinnati?
And what current? I don't give a fuck. What is what Joe Burrow Super Bowl? Where his Super Bowl at?
He went to the Super Bowl the year that he came back from injury. He went to the Super Bowl.
Where the ring at?
He lost.
Hey man, just say how you
is a
feel,
team
man.
sport, bro.
Say how you feel, Blakberry.
We got a lot of sorry quarterbacks with ring, Blakberry. So I don't understand your argument. I don't understand your argument, bro.
Listen, man.
We listening.
If you're not. You started talking.
Man, we've been listening to your ass for the last 20 minutes.
Dude got,
let him talk, man. Let him talk.
Yeah, you got to shut up.
Let him talk.
If this dude got the history he got being hurt, whether is the history there or not, Larry? Is it there or not?
Nah, facts.
Okay. If this dude got the history he got with injuries, on top of the situation he came into in Atlanta with the unorthodox situation with the quarterback position, is it smart to just give him the keys to the damn kingdom just because he say he ahead of schedule in the doctor's clearance?
I'm not saying that. I'm speaking for myself.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying that.
George Clay. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that. This is what I'm saying. It's what I said in the beginning. You bring competition in here and have them both compete. Whoever wins, that is the best outcome we have as Falcon fans. And that we can hope that they do. Because we already know that we're losing Kirk Cousins. So that means we don't have a backup, which is what Blakberry is saying right now. Okay, so since we don't have that, we got to bring somebody in here. We don't necessarily need a veteran like Kirk Cousins was to come in here, because we got the staff now in order to actually teach quarterbacks how to be pros and how to be quarterbacks in the NFL. So plus we got Matt Ryan. Okay, so that's a problem that's already resolved. So you bring in a quarterback competition. You bring in somebody like Willis. You bring in somebody like Trey Lance. You bring in somebody like Matt Jones. You bring in somebody like Kyler Murray, like I said initially, and then you have them compete. Whoever wins, at the end of the day, if you want Michael Penix to be your quarterback for the future, you trade that person that you just got this past year, if we get to the playoffs and further, and you get some picks for him. And that's it. And we move on.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, we been screaming competition. But why we keep bringing up this injury stuff, bro? Like Matt Ryan didn't have injury history before he came into the league. Like Drew Brees didn't have an injury history before he came into the league.
It's like we pick certain guys.
Come on, bro. We pick and choose who we want to get. We always in fear in Atlanta. Everybody else can go do it. We always in fucking fear in Atlanta, bro. Can't we just trust the fucking process?
We've been trusting the process and they ain't got nowhere.
You said they trying to hide.
How many quarterbacks you know had 3 knee surgeries before they turned 25?
It doesn't matter. He played 3 years of hefty ball in Washington. He played 3 years of hefty ball in Washington. He can play, bro. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Man, you
answer the question, bro.
Right now, how many quarterbacks do you know that come off? I ain't Google the shit yet, bro. I'm pretty sure I can Google the shit and find some goddamn.
Over the age of 25.
It don't matter, bro. But why can't we just trust the goddamn process? Let the man compete for his fucking job.
Okay. That's it. He already know the situation he in. He already know that. Michael Penix know that. That's the main reason why they put out the information of that we looking for a quarterback. Matt Ryan is not trying to be covert. Matt Ryan is this is my opinion. Hold on. This is my opinion. Matt Ryan is letting Michael Penix know, hey, we had our conversations. We got to report together. But if you mean what the fuck you say, that you want to be the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons and everything, you're going to have to prove it, son. That's what he's telling Michael Penix Jr. Michael Penix Jr. is like, Michael Penix Jr. should be like, okay, gotcha. Check, Roger, tracking. Let's go. And let's go get this shit done. And whoever you bring in, I'm going to beat out. And it's going to be the end of the day. And that's it.
Exactly.
I hope so.
Exactly.
That's all.
And
that's
it. All season. They've been screaming competition all season.
Competition. That's all it need to be.
That's all they've been screaming all season, bro.
Now, what is the question now? So I can get something started here. What's the question now?
Your ass
come on, Jug.
Your ass should have been listening.
Hey, Jug gonna take us back to 1978.
The question is, should Michael Penix Jr. start if he's healthy?
If he's
That's the
healthy,
question.
this is my opinion. In my opinion alone,
Nobody's saying
this is my hold on.
Nobody's saying competition. So why you keep bringing up if he's healthy? Should he start?
Because it's his show. No, it's his show. It's his show, so he can bring it up.
Hold on, but we ain't gonna pretend like that ain't been the general consensus of the fan base. We ain't gonna pretend like that ain't been the case, Will, because it has been.
Every time about us, every time somebody talk about, we're discussing.
Every time I done brought up Kirk Cousins, somebody make it a point to say that if Michael Penny's healthy, he's gonna be the starter.
Okay, wow.
Every time. So let's not pretend like that ain't been the general consensus, because it has.
So do you want people to change that? You want people to change that?
Though? What I want people to do is look at what this organization is doing with that in mind. That's been my whole thing. People keep thinking I'm a Matt Ryan hater. Like Big Will trying to put it out there, I'm a Matt Ryan hater.
You might not been a Matt Ryan hater generally, but since he got that job, your ass been on his ass.
And I'm gonna stay on his ass because
now
you.
Go ahead,
Blakberry. I'm sorry. Before John start chopping, finish up, bro.
I'm gonna stay on his ass because he is wet behind the ears because he is still young in the game. And what we do for anybody that's young in the game and wet behind the ears in any scenario out here.
So here it is. Blakberry wants to be the kick in the ass. That's what Blakberry wants to be.
He ain't the only one.
He wants to be the kick in the ass. And that's cool.
I feel you. Mind people having their doubts about the shit going on, but we got to give it a chance to fail before we start to fail the shit out damn.
Well, we ain't got no choice but to do that.
So hold on. I got a question. I got a question that's completely off.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of tired of waiting to fail. Like that shit getting old.
See, there you go.
So do you think that
there you go?
First, y'all tell this man to go get somebody. First, y'all say y'all want to go get a coach with some experience and all this bullshit. They want to get coach with experience. Y'all got complaints about the coach with experience they bring in here. Like y'all finna find a motherfucker over goddamn 50 games over 500 out there on free agency.
Gotcha. Oh.
Well, I was starting at president of football operations. Somebody.
I ain't even studying that president of football because they got Greg Beatles right there.
Well, hold on.
So he ain't got himself up there.
Hold on. You got to have somebody steering the ship to put their philosophy and dictate to everybody else down the line what it is that you want. Because see, just like I go back to the New York Giants when they hired Bill Belichick, Wellington Mara, the owner who didn't know nothing about football for all the years that he was head of the Giants or owned the Giants, okay, didn't know nothing about football, didn't care nothing about it, okay. He hired a president, George Young, told George Young, you got 4 years to get me in the Super Bowl or you fired. He goes, finds Bill Belichick. Hires Bill Parcells. Hey, you got 3 years to get me a doggone championship or you fired. Because man ain't gonna fire me because of my coach. All right. So that's how real owners do in some cases. But getting back here to the Falcons. Now, Michael Penix, one thing about injury, whether it be the Achilles, whether it be the knee, whether it be the hip. The physical part might take 6 months. The mental part is going to take a few months longer because that move that you made or whatever that happened that made you injure that particular part, you got to get that out from up in here. That's got to go away. That's got to go away. You got to get it out. You got to perform. You got to act like it didn't happen. You got to get that out of your mind. All right. They cleared Kirk Cousins medically. Achilles injury. We went 6-3 as somebody pointed out. But what did that fool say Super Bowl week last year? My ankle was still dead. I'm still hurt. And everybody went ballistic. Everybody went ballistic, including me, because he didn't say something.
Why he lied? He lied.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yes, they medically cleared him. Yes, he was okay to play football. But you guys remember those first 2 or 3 games, it was the defense that kept us in those games because they weren't scoring. Kirk Cousins, there was a whole bunch of questions as to whether Kirk Cousins was healed or not.
Well, in that
why
second,
is he in? Why he in the
game? In that second game versus the Eagles, he did his damn thing.
Yeah,
he did his thing in that second game versus the Eagles.
Yeah, but thing was, they kept him back there in that pistol. Because we were fussing about the doggone pistol when he came out. Why he ain't going on the center? Oh, well, his leg still hurt. Well, they medically cleared it. Okay. It was concerns and things all during the time he was there. But then he said that he wasn't 100%. Okay. So Michael Penix, I agree with the people that say that Michael Penix needs to earn the job. He does need to earn the job. He does need to prove that he has a job. One thing that's holding him back is the fact that he didn't have nobody coaching him last year. Your stupid, imbecilic, dumbass offensive coordinator sitting up there in the roof when we were hollering for him. Okay, you got a brand new quarterback down here. You need to be right down there beside him, with him, talking with him, consulting with him, coaching him. He finally comes downstairs. Wow, I didn't know it was this good down here.
They won the game and lost the next.
Yeah, quarterback coach who ain't never been a quarterback.
And
coach.
then you had a quarterback coach,
moving the wide receiver.
And then you had a quarterback coach that had never done the job before. You had an offensive coordinator that designed his very first offense, didn't know anything about what he had designed. All right. Because see, when you design an offense, yes, he did.
From the Rams, and he designed nothing.
Yes,
Man,
he
listen,
did.
That first year of Zach Robinson, don't that remind y'all of the first year of Steve Sarkisian when they tried to make him run Shanahan offense?
He told you himself that he just brought the Ram offense and tried to run the Ram offense. He told you that.
Yeah, but the offense was 13 at the end of the season
because of Kirk Cousins.
And it was because of the players, not because of him. And then on top of it,
besides having bad coaching. Them players stepped up besides having bad
coaching. In spite of bad coaching, the players went out there and did this. And this another thing. This another thing. All right. You got a quarterback that you're supposed to be nurturing. You're supposed to be with that man. You're supposed to be right there with him. As soon as he come off the field, y'all supposed to be talking. You can't even get the doggone plays to the quarterback in time. You causing false starts. You're causing delay of game penalties because of the fact that you don't even know enough about the offense that you brought from the Rams to even be able to tell the quarterback what play he's supposed to be running.
Yeah, but that's why them motherfuckers up out of here now.
So John,
right. So we ain't worried about that. But Blakberry, to your stuff yesterday.
But no. My point is,
hold on, John.
Let me say this and I'll be through. Let me say this and I'll be through. The point of why I brought that up, the reason why I brought that up is that you got to remember Michael Penix has got to get over all of this mess that he had before. He got to get over it.
But we already said if he's mentally ready and the doctor cleared him, let him compete for his job. We already stated that.
They're gonna do that anyway. They go without saying.
My point is to let the man compete. That's all my point.
They go without saying. It
don't go that because you just clearly
said. Y'all see, because now some of y'all moonwalking like a motherfucker. Now some of you putting on your Jackson 5 shoes and you're moonwalking across the goddamn stage. Because you weren't saying shit about no damn competing before.
If he's healthy or not.
Michael Penix healthy going into the 2026 season. They're gonna let him play out this season.
I said
you weren't saying shit about no damn competing before now,
bro. If Michael Penix is healthy in 2026,
Tito Jackson now.
One thing I ain't never did with Moonwalk.
If Michael Penix is healthy in 2026, going into OTAs and training camp, he will start this year, and they're going to give him this year. They are going to listen to what I'm saying. They're going to give him the opportunity to start this year.
If you start this year and do not show what you have with that first round draft pick 2027, we taking a quarterback in a better quarterback class.
Do you realize you just moonwalked in less than 10 seconds? Because
I've been saying the same thing.
You just said
healthy,
if he healthy after OTAs,
no.
Going to start.
No. I said if he's healthy going into OTAs. That's exactly what I just said.
Georgia Texas boy been saying that. You getting us mixed up. I ain't never said that.
Okay,
Georgia Texas boy been saying that.
I've been saying that.
He been
If
saying
he come
that.
into this offseason, and training camp, he will be your franchise quarterback for 2026.
And now I ask you, how do you know that?
Don't none of us know, bro.
Let Georgia Texas boy answer for itself.
Because,
how do you know that?
Looking at common sense and looking at the scope of the NFL, what other quarterback who was the starting quarterback for their team and got hurt did not go back to be the starter to give an opportunity to show that you can start? It don't matter how long you've been in the league. It don't matter what your name is. Tell me a quarterback.
I don't know the answer to that, Cash boy.
Okay, boom.
But I'm going to break it down. Give you a follow-up
question. I'm going to give you a follow-up question. Is the Kansas City Chiefs not going to let Patrick Mahomes start next season?
Did Patrick Mahomes have 3 knee surgeries?
It don't matter.
Why it don't?
Because the man already had 3 healthy seasons prior to a knee surgery.
Did he ever have 3 knee surgeries?
No.
Okay. The whole point is they have Matt Ryan along with Ian Cunningham. They have to be fully aware going into this season that Michael Penix Jr.'s his history of knee surgeries has to be taken into account. And it don't have nothing to do with the boy abilities. It don't have nothing to do with his skills, and it don't have nothing to do with how far ahead of schedule he may think he is. It's the fact that there's no other quarterback right now that you can think of that went into their 3rd season in the NFL and already had 3 knee surgeries, but was expected to be the starter for their franchise just because they are.
Now, how many quarterbacks we have seen get hurt the year prior and come back and be the starter week 1?
We done seen it a lot of times.
We done seen this man, Adrian Peterson, get hurt and go to the doctor and come back and rush for 2,000 yards.
That's why, like I said yesterday, that's what a lot of people go to.
And they go to the Adrian went to the same doctor as Adrian Peterson and Tom Brady.
They go to the Adrian Peterson point. Adrian Peterson.
I only went to that point because he went to the same doctor. I only went to that point because he used the same doctor.
Are exceptions, gentlemen.
Listen, look, they are exceptions. But just like I said yesterday, that to me is something that you don't. If you counting on something that's only occurred a handful of times over the course of a very long history of this,
Joe Burrow did it.
100 years.
But didn't Joe Burrow get hurt again, Gas boy?
But did he have a
did he get hurt again?
Blackberry?
Did he get hurt again?
Still the starter for the Cincinnati Bengals? Ain't he still the starter for the Cincinnati Bengals? Ain't the Cincinnati Bengals saying, Joe Burrow, when healthy, you're the starter?
Those are exceptions to the rule.
Ain't no such thing. If it's evidence,
are we supposed to cry about
multiple?
Well, wait a minute. Now, gentlemen,
we can't get something about no exception. It's about mine. It's mine thing. How much do you want it? If your doctor
no, it's not. It's physical too.
It is mental. It is mental.
It's physical too. Because if you haven't healed enough, you can't perform.
The doctor said he's good.
But if he, that's what I'm saying, John. If he is healed and ready to go, going into OTAs and training camp, this man will be the starter. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Now, hey, now, your coaching staff may agree or disagree. You know, I understand what you're saying. There's no reason why he shouldn't be physically or mentally. But
I'm only saying that because he was the starting quarterback, and going off prior starting quarterbacks, when they come back from rehab and injury and prepare for the next season, they are the starter. That's all I'm saying.
How many of them have a similar situation to him?
We keep going back to that about
Now,
that
see
knee,
that
We
didn't
know he
Because
had
his
three knee
because
surgeries. We
his
know he had
situation
3 knee
is a
surgeries.
unique
Goodness gracious,
situation.
dog.
The
Ain't
Right.
no
reality,
unique.
And
If you get you in the if you in the
even
you in
Michael
the
Penix
sport,
it
Jr.
is
said
a
in his
unique
you in the
interview,
situation.
sport, you in the
and
sport
he,
where injury is 100%. What's the point?
Will,
If he's healthy, let him go compete.
is his situation unique to
Compete,
other
yes,
quarterbacks?
compete,
It
compete.
ain't unique in football. You get hurt. That's a fact.
Will,
But
is his situation
I
unique
ain't
to
looking at
other
that. If the
quarterbacks?
man
No,
healthy,
because
I'm letting
Thomas
him
Davis
compete.
for
If the
University of
man
Georgia
healthy, I'm
told his
letting him
knee
compete.
three times
I'm
in a
not
row.
looking at that.
who that now? Who was that?
Thomas Davis for UGA linebacker told his knee 3 times in a row.
Man, Alex
Was
Smith tore his
Thomas
damn
Davis
leg
one a quarterback?
apart.
He was a linebacker.
Alex Smith,
Exactly.
Alex Smith tore his damn leg apart. Came back and led them boys to the playoff.
Did he do
He
that more
tore
than
his damn
once?
leg up. It don't matter, bro. If it's evidence that they
Why it
did it,
don't
it's
matter?
done. Cause you keep going back about this motherfucker injured his knee 3 times. So fuck what? This is
What
football.
you
He
mean?
hurt. He
So
hurt.
what?
If he been hurt, he just been hurt. If he come back healthy,
So
that's what
you
we're talking
wait a
about.
minute. So you telling me that that's not something that the Falcons should take into account that he
They
done
gonna
had
take.
3
They
knee
gonna
surgeries?
have
Hey,
other
breaking news, breaking
quarterbacks on the
news, breaking
roster.
news, breaking
They
news,
gonna
breaking
have
Bingo.
other
news,
quarterback on the
breaking
roster, of
news,
course. Come on,
breaking
Bingo.
man.
Hey,
news,
what's the breaking
break,
news?
breaking news, man. The Falcons just re-signed Tyler Algier.
What?
I told y'all they were gonna sign that motherfucker.
Yeah, Big
That's what
Will
I told
told
No,
y'all.
y'all.
I'm playing, I'm
Been
playing,
saying
I'm
that
fucking
shit.
around, I'm fucking around, I'm playing
What
around,
come
I was
man?
just saying,
I'm
X his
playing
ass
around,
backstage.
I went
X
straight
his
to a
ass
sports
out the
playing
station.
stage
around.
right
Hey,
now. His
but
ass
that
got
is
to
a
go.
question. Hey, that's a question. That's a question, though. I had to change the had to change the subject. I had to change
Why
the
you had
subject.
to change the subject? What was
I had
wrong
to
with the
change the
subject we
goddamn
was on?
subject,
We
man.
goddamn keep
Listen,
talking.
hey, but what if we did? What if we did? What if that was real though? What if that was real?
Can you afford him?
For 7 million, 8 million? Yeah, I think so.
All right now.
If he
For
take
wait a
less
minute,
than 9, he
7
take
See,
million, 7
8.
million for
I even pay. I
no.
pay him. I pay him 9 to 10.
I don't think we can afford it. But I could be wrong. But because they were talking about
and I
we
think
might not
that's
be able
where
to afford it. Because if he's a free
Hey, man, I'm
agent,
just fucking around.
we'd have to match money. And see now
I think
there's
that's
some
Exactly.
where we
teams
might
that
mess up
need
at.
a running back.
If we
You,
give
man,
Tyler
I
Algier
told you.
8 to 10 million a season, that's gonna change the running back market. And we already talking about Bijan gonna reset the market. So if you're giving your backup running back who was drafted in the 5th round 8 to 10 yards a year and only gave you 1,000 yards once when sharing the backfield, what about the Travis Etienne and all the other big name running backs who on the market? They don't
Well,
want
I'm
more than
gonna
Tyler
tell you
Algier.
now, if we hadn't drafted Bijan, I think we would have got 1,000 yards again for him that next year.
What's up with you, Tidy?
I
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna.
probably, man.
I'm not gonna say he gone Tidy, but what I will say is this idea that he gonna stay for $4, $5, $6 million.
For a hometown discount.
Yeah,
Y'all not.
that's not gonna happen.
No,
That's not
That's
he
why I
gonna
gonna
said
get
what
happen.
I said.
7 to 8 million. He gonna get
Yeah,
around with Williams.
yep,
He gonna get around
yep,
what Williams made, bro.
yep. That's
I've
why I
been
said
saying that. I heard
I'm
what you
willing to go
said
9.
yesterday too, motherfucker. I heard
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
willing to
said
go 9
yesterday
on that
too,
one.
bro. About 4. I ain't say no 4 million. 7
No,
to 8.
not you. That I
See,
didn't
I'd
say
love
you
to
said
see
it.
that.
I said
That was
that's
me
what
last
said.
night.
I'd love to
That was
see
me
him
last
with a
night
real fullback in the backfield. Shoot. Tyler
because I was
Algier with a
like, give
fullback
Tyler
in front of him. That's problems, man. It's problems.
What you saying, Gas Boy?
24, 16 guaranteed. You get Tyler 3 years, 12 with 8 guaranteed.
Nah, he ain't gonna take that. Hey, his agent ain't gonna.
He gon'
His agent will
he
You
gonna
tell
said
get
him
3
7 to
if
8,
years,
bro.
you
Well,
take that
7 to 8
hey,
million.
12.
7 to 8
hey,
million a
if
year.
he goes shopping around the league, that man gonna get $8 to $9 million.
Devontae Williams just got 8 million. They had more production than him. This is what you did for me lately, league. Y'all forgetting that.
Yep.
Tyler
Yeah,
Algier 3 years away from his 1,000-yard season, bro.
That
Y'all
man
got to
is
think about
worth.
that.
Yeah,
it's
but he don't
not
got no tread
because
on
of
his tires.
him. It's
He don't got
not
no tread
because
on
of
his tires
him.
neither.
It's
They ain't
because
caring
it's
about that giving
because you
those
drafted
when they giving
Bijan.
them contract.
I
They
mean,
they
he's
not saying
It's not
everybody.
because of Tyler Algier. It's because they
We know
drafted Bijan and
it's
made him the
because of
feature
these
back.
stupid ass coordinator. That's what it because. It ain't about it's
Yeah,
because these stupid ass coordinators. But I'm
yeah,
saying y'all got to take that into effect when they giving out these contracts. They gonna look at
cause
that.
see this man,
It's
there
what
are
you done for
teams
me
that
lately, bro.
need there are
Tyler
He
teams
gonna
gonna
get
that
the
get
same.
need
7 to
a
8.
running
He
Tyler
gonna
back.
gonna
get
get
7 to
somewhere
8,
the
bro.
same
7
amount
to 8.
as Smith did or Javonte. Yeah,
Javonte Williams, 7 to 8
Yeah,
million.
Javonte Williams. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, cause see,
He gonna get the same amount, man. But I think that. Hey, listen, I think that's a good. I think that's a steal. I think that's a steal. Getting Tyler Algier for 7 to 8 million. That's a steal.
I think that's him taking a team friendly deal.
Yeah, that's home.
That's if he don't want to. That's if he don't want to start though.
Ain't nobody.
That's if he don't want to start.
Blackberry.
Ain't nobody gonna
hey,
it's a possibility though. No, hold on. It's a possibility.
It's too many.
Somebody will.
Free agent running back. Good free agent running back. It's too many. They're not.
So you don't think? Hold on. So you don't think?
No.
Hold on. You don't think Arthur Smith will pay 12 million for Tyler Algier?
Arthur Smith ain't. He in Ohio State. He ain't getting no damn.
I think they'll get hit right.
You talking about up at the
whoever?
Just say the
Steelers.
For the
Did they keep Arthur Smith as offensive coordinator?
No,
did they keep him up there?
Arthur Smith going to Ohio State.
The Steelers already got a running back. Y'all forgot? They got a running back.
Warren.
No, well, somebody brought up Arthur Smith. I was just asking. I didn't know.
And they had Kenneth Gainwell too, but not Kenneth Gainwell a free agent, but they still got
John,
Warren.
the Hawks gonna come on, John.
I ain't leaving y'all.
He trying to get him up.
He trying to get me off the field. I ain't leaving y'all yet. Post game, post game ain't till 10 o'clock.
I'll be with y'all if like if Tyler Algier was being a free agent of the year. We got 9 other running backs that are free agents out here that are good running backs. He's not finna get 11 million. I'm telling you now. He's not getting that.
What do you know what the top 10 running backs are getting right now?
It don't matter. He's not top 10 right now.
No, I'm saying, but
he
do
has
you
the
know
potential to be.
Right?
They ain't gonna pay him on that. They not gonna pay him on that with all these. They would have did that if it wasn't so many other proven running backs.
So who's an NFL team that need a running back?
How he not proven? How he not
Who's an
proven?
NFL? Who's an NFL team that need a running back?
The Titans.
Plenty. The Jaguars.
No, you need to say who need a starting running back.
Okay, who need a starting running back?
Everybody.
Who need a starter? Who need a starter? Yeah, Seattle got one. Seattle got one.
He's a free agent.
They gonna resign him.
What if they don't resign?
Arizona?
Share somewhere
If
else.
they don't resign James Conner.
And it also depends on what that running back want too.
What if
Kenneth
Walker don't want to stay in Seattle? What if he want to test the free agency? Same thing with Breece Hall. What if he don't want to stay?
That was my whole point of saying the other day. Don't be surprised if the Seahawks be a team to call for Kyle Pitts if you're going to do a franchise tag and trade. Because they changing their offense, they don't re-sign Kenneth Walker.
But you got to think about it too. Like your boy Achane available too. So why would Seattle not go get Achane, a more proven back?
You keep saying
Tyler better.
How is
Tyler?
Let me tell you something you're not thinking about, Will. You're not thinking about the tread on the tires with
That's what I'm about to say.
That's the best thing.
He got a lot of tread. He got a lot of tread.
That's the best thing about his situation here in Atlanta is the boy is fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, but he's not getting.
He's literally Michael Turner.
Everybody know how I feel about Tyler Algier, bro.
And ain't fumbled the ball not one time.
Exactly. He's literally Michael Turner, man.
Bro. He's not getting 11 million.
Okay. How much did Michael Turner get when he got here? When we got him?
You got to think about how many free agent quality running backs was available when Michael Turner was getting.
But then again, you also got to put in the factor.
Well, look it up.
How many teams really got a bell cow anymore? Most teams got to do a backfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Baltimore probably the only one got the running back in there for passing downs.
And guess what?
You ain't
Baltimore got a 300-pound fullback in front of a 265-pound running back. That's the type of team I want. That's the type of team.
Ain't nobody doing bell cow running back no more. Everybody sharing the backfield.
What's up with Nathan Floyd?
That's what I want.
Yeah,
that's what I got. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many the thing.
Devon Achane being available.
Hey,
who that driving the Fords? Because everybody know that chime. Do do do.
Oh, G12, right?
Hey, you say A-Chan in his final year, his 4-year rookie contract.
They'll be crazy to let A-Chan go.
Oh, hell no. And he getting 5.4. And you think Tyler finna, man, come on.
But you got to think about it. That's his rookie contract. That ain't if he got a new deal.
No,
That's
I'm
his
saying,
rookie
that's what I'm
contract.
saying. In his rookie contract.
Listen. I'm going to tell you now, if Devin the Chain finna get a new contract, they going to get that boy 10, at least.
And they should. The cap going up.
You forgot, that's their player. If he go to free agency, he ain't getting no 10.
No, he ain't going free agency. He in his last year of his.
That's what I'm saying. So if they got the right to give their man 10. We talking about the free agent market right now. Tyler Algier is not finna get 11, bro.
And was Devin the Chain one of those second round picks?
The free agent market is where you get, bro. The free agent market is where you get paid at,
bro. Williams was a first round pick, and they gave this man $8 million a year.
But Williams wasn't a first round pick by Dallas, though. Williams was the first round pick by the Broncos, who the Broncos decided he was the bust.
By the scale. They going by the scale. When they get these full contracts,
he took
going
a
by the scale.
team-friendly deal. He did. He took a team-friendly deal. But that don't mean Tyler gonna take less than that just because he took a team-friendly deal.
No, Tyler gonna get the same amount, around the same amount. That's what I've been screaming.
So you don't think anybody? Wait a minute, no. So you don't, Will. So you don't think anybody gonna offer him more than eight a year?
Say what?
You don't think anybody's gonna offer him more than 8 a year?
That's one thing we can't say though. To be true, we can't say because we ain't seen folk do some stupid shit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man.
I can't say it, but
somebody else gonna pay him.
But what you're saying is you don't want him to get that. You don't want him to get that.
Right. I don't want him to get that. But
matter of fact, let me correct myself. It's gonna be a sorry team that offer him that. He's not gonna get a competitive team giving him that money. I guarantee that. A competitive team not giving him $11 million. It's gonna be a team like the Jets that come and give his ass $11 million. He's gonna be miserable as hell up there in New York.
I'm telling you, the Titans, the Chargers, they all up there in the top 5 when it comes to free agent money. The Titans, the Chargers, the Jets, and the Raiders.
The Chargers don't need one. The Chargers don't need one though.
The Chargers only got Hampton, and Najee Harris can't stay healthy, and both of them got hurt last season. Are they gonna keep up with
Najee free agent too?
Exactly. And Tyler get to go back to the West Coast.
Hey man, he be crip walking. You know,
they might need him in Denver because Dobbins can't stay healthy, and Harvey too small to be a bell cow.
Man, Harvey pissed me off. I needed that boy to get 39 yards. He only got 38.
But the thing gonna be this offense coordinator gonna have to convince him. This offense coordinator gonna have to convince him that they're gonna use him like a 1A, 1B type back. If they don't do that,
that's how it should be.
I think that's why they kept the running back.
They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? All this is non-void if they don't do that.
Yeah, that might make sense too. Why they kept Peter, bro?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. If we can solidify our backfield, man, we'd be good.
I hope Tyler take a team-friendly deal to stay
even
here.
In one of the new interviews,
I hope he do.
7 to 8 is not a team-friendly deal, dog.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
For us, it is. Yes, it is.
For us, it is. That is not a team-friendly deal.
For us, it is because he's gonna get offered more somewhere else.
He's not gonna get more than that. He might get it from the Jets.
You just said you can't say he won't get offered that.
He might get it from the Jets. He might. But he ain't gonna get it from no competitive team.
I want to keep him just as much as you do, but
I give him 18 for 3. I do that.
No, that's chopping them off, right? I'm gonna give him at least 7 a year. I'm gonna give him at least 7.
Okay, so 21. 21 for 3.
Yep.
Hey, Blakberry, I don't like how you talk about my cousin either, but I'm gonna let you slide.
What I said?
Who?
By RJ Harvey.
Oh, he is. He's small as fuck.
That ain't my cousin for real, but a nigga can dream. A nigga can dream though.
Hey, Harvey can be a detrimental piece with a man. If Dobbins could have stayed healthy, they would have been a very tough backfield to deal with.
Facts, man. Harvey had me so mad because going into that AFC Championship, bro was raking numbers. So for the AFC Championship, they had bro. Man, listen, bro. The underdogs had bro at 38.5 for the whole game.
That goddamn
whole game.
That damn J.K. Dobbins just can't stay healthy.
Nope.
He like one of them dudes that he just got a natural ability to get tough yards. But
and J.K. Dobbins and Tyler Algier the same type of running back.
Ain't stay healthy. Yo, but Tyler Algier way more.
Oh, Tyler Algier stay healthy now.
Way
healthy. He been healthy since he been
here.
here.
No.
He not a bell
I'm not
cow,
talking about
though, either,
injuries. I'm
Will.
talking about like the type of runner they are. They the same type of running back.
So one cut and go guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Tyler Algier been able to stay healthy because he don't have that much tread on the tires.
But it's the way he take. I think it's the way he take contact too, though.
Plus, he don't cut.
He believe in giving. He believe in
he gonna go through you.
The contact and not absorbing the contact.
Yeah, he gonna go through
John.
you.
He give you one cut, John. He give you one. Then
he give you one. He give you one.
He don't
give you one and then try to jump over the pile.
Cut and go. Yeah, he one cut and go.
He reminds me of Jamal Lewis when he runs.
From the Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good
example. He reminds me of Jamal Lewis.
Yep. Or Lamar Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah.
But every time a boy run, he jumping over Falcons. He jumping over the opposition. He cutting this way. He cutting that way, man. Yeah, he scared me. He scared me just as bad.
Talking about Bijan?
Yeah.
Algier.
You talking about Bijan?
Who you talking about, John?
Yeah. I'm talking about Bijan. I'm talking about Bijan because
Oh yeah, he'll cough that thing up now. He'll cough it up.
Yeah, well, he'll cough it up because he's at a bad angle a lot of times trying to jump around folk, you know.
I ain't gonna say he be at a bad angle.
He just move fast, man. His
cuts are otherworldly. They out of this.
Yeah.
It's nobody.
Yeah,
that's like him.
And
his awareness is even better than his cutting.
It's like he got 4 eyes on his head.
I don't know what the hell going on with him, man.
He got panoramic view. He got panoramic view or something out there.
That boy got a Biaku gun.
Now let me ask y'all this question here.
He just like how Reggie Bush was. Reggie had them cuts like a motherfucker, boy.
And LT.
But Reggie didn't have these cuts.
No, Reggie didn't have these cuts.
No, he's better because he got a chance to watch other backs before.
What about
him.
LT?
I'm saying we seen backs that had cuts now.
LT will give you that first nasty cut, and then he can make you miss on like a slew foot,
man,
like
Barry
slide
Sanders
or
used
something.
to do a mixtape of cuts back there in the backfield before he gets stuck.
Yo, now Barry Sanders
boy, used to be shaking the mess out of folks, bro.
But it's like Bijan making a cut on a blind side defender before the blind side defender even get 2 feet within him, and he already
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
That boy got like premonition. That boy got premonition or something.
But what that shit is?
But your boy from Georgia do that though. He got
the shining, man.
Yeah.
That boy got the shining.
Time pauses for it slows up for him, and he can still move.
What the Chicago running back who used to run for Georgia? He do the same thing. He dead leg. Swift dead leg. He'll kill you.
Yeah,
Swift pretty good though.
He reminds me of Michael Vick.
Quick question for everybody. So what's y'all thoughts on going to this gap scheme, and what's y'all thoughts on implementing a fullback into this scheme?
That's a basic run scheme, y'all. That is not nothing that's newly invented. It's a
So I'm saying,
and you're right. We need to go back to a basic mono hat on a hat, knock folk in the dirt.
And I think that's what we're gonna get in this offense.
No, what y'all fail to realize, they say they add into the run game. They ain't say they're gonna go away from the outside run game. They say they're gonna add inside zone. If you listen to this, he gonna
that means we're gonna add some power because of Bill Callahan.
Yeah, we're gonna run up the middle.
We're gonna add some power in there. We're gonna see a lot more power.
Adding to what Bijan did at Texas, because at Texas they run a gap scheme.
So do y'all feel like Newsel the guy to command his O-line?
Hey, hold on. Yes.
We don't know.
Hold on. Yes.
No.
Because there's stats out there that say that Newsel did better than Dolman this year.
He was top 5. He was top 5. He was top 5.
So yes, I think we fine with
but going to a power scheme, like
what you saying going to a power scheme?
Nah, I wanted to just say, piggyback off whoever was talking about stat wise, like, bro, I really get tired of hearing that stat shit because it like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But if you look at gameplay from Newsel, bro, he was getting his ass bulldozed to the lot, bro. Like,
I don't remember.
That's bullshit.
Like that.
That's bullshit.
I don't remember seeing him getting bulldozed.
I don't remember seeing him like. I don't remember seeing him like that neither.
No problem,
bro. That man has.
I ain't saying. Hold up. I ain't saying. Listen, I'm not saying that he hasn't done that. You
I'm not
haven't
saying
seen
like
that.
he was just getting killed on consistent play. But like,
yeah,
bro,
he
I
wasn't.
think it's a problem that like we look past that the O line was literally getting killed against bad defensive linemen, bro. Like that shit is a problem with these same guys. Like, I don't give a damn how
your definition of getting killed, bro. Getting killed is not having 7 seconds back there to throw the ball.
No,
that boy
I'm
doing
just
5 to
saying,
7 step drops.
And we have our hold up. We have our tone setter. We ain't have our tone setter on the right side.
We had three injured linemen, and we were still top 5 in the league.
But we also got to remember, Chris Lindstrom having to help Wilkerson and Newsel brought down his play this year.
Yeah,
okay, so
exactly.
when we played the Dolphins,
and he helped out Wilkerson more than he helped out Newsel.
When we played the Dolphins, what was the excuse for us looking like that on the O line?
Our offensive coordinator got the boy holding the ball instead of getting the ball out of his hand quick, bro. We saw the game. We
understand that was a problem,
bro. They was blitzing. You had no hot routes. You had no hot routes set up, bro.
Listen. I understand Z-Rod wasn't good, bro, in a lot of situation games. I do, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, these are millionaire players, bro. These are men. These are NFL guys. These are at the top of the level. You can't tell me just because Z-Rob ain't doing his job and that to where it get to when we play a bullshit defensive lineman, we getting bored though. Like you can't tell me
it's all about coaching at this level, Larry. It's all about
coaching at this level.
You can beat people in college ball like that. It's all about coaching up here, bro. You got to be coaching.
Coaching and staffing.
2-3 times out the game, that's on the coach.
Coaching and staffing. Cause see,
prepare these guys, bro. They got to prepare these guys, dog.
Cause see, the thing is, now when Michael Vick was here, we had the lightest offensive line in football. Okay, they wouldn't let them jokers get over 200 and something pounds.
Yeah, that was.
You know how they used to block? They used to leg whip, cut, block, eye gouge, spit in your face, all of the dirty stuff that San Francisco used to do when they were coming up. Okay, they used to tell them jokers not to eat so that they could make weight. Then on top of that, when what's his name was here, we went and got the Dontari Poe from Kansas City. When Dontari Poe was at Kansas City, he was 360 something pounds. Do you know that we paid that man to lose weight?
I think it worked out for him though. 320, 3.
How it work out for him?
He was like 330. He was like 330.
How it work out for him?
Because we got to the Super Bowl with him.
Not with Dontari Poe.
That was yes, he was.
He had Dontari.
Yes, it was.
Dontari Poe didn't play in the Super Bowl.
2017.
This was after.
He didn't come in 2016. The Dontari Poe came a year after when we lost to the
He came after.
I thought Dontari Poe came in 2015.
No.
No. 2015, we had Babineau, we had Sabali, we had Tyson Jackson.
No,
somebody look that shit up. Hold on.
Poe didn't come to the following year because I remember I was saying we were gonna have the Vic Tac Poe trio or on the defense, and it just didn't turn out to be that way.
See, we had who we had Hageman. We had Hageman.
We had Hageman. I remember it was Hageman and Dontari Poe. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hold up.
Not in the Super Bowl. No, Hageman was in the Super Bowl.
That was 2017.
Dontari Poe wasn't in the Super Bowl.
John, Dontari Poe played good when he was down here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was solid.
He was good.
But my point is,
Grady Jerry had his most sacks with Dontari Poe.
Now, and with Hageman, when they had big boys down here with Grady Jerry, he played well.
Grady Jerry played well.
The big boy, then they started triple teaming Grady.
Teaming Grady.
That's right, because they never replaced the big boy down there. But my problem was with Dontari Poe. Why in the world do you have a man losing weight and then as soon as he leave here, he go to Carolina, gain the weight back.
Because he was 360 pounds. He was 360 pounds and probably had a heart condition.
How you have a heart condition when that man?
This don't care, bro. They don't give a
Yeah, they don't care.
But wait a minute. Whoa,
hey, losing that 30 pounds actually helped out Dontarie.
No, it didn't.
Because he was more productive.
He was
more productive for the Falcons. He was more productive
because he had a Grady Jackson. He had a Grady Jarrett right beside him.
But he was more productive with the Falcons than what he was with Carolina. He was way more productive here with at 330, 320
Was he way more productive here than he was in Kansas City in his prime?
It don't matter. He was here.
Yes, it does matter. Yes, it does matter.
Well, look at that. Well, look at the stats.
Then, hold on.
Look at the stats.
Then let's get back to us thinking we need a fat ass up there for us to stop the run. We forgot when
we do.
Before, hold on. Before Diablo got hurt, we was top 5 in run stop. We was stopping the run.
Yeah, but the pushback I give you on that, the pushback I give you on that is you're right, but the pushback I give you on it is can that sustain for a full season? I don't know.
Because so you need. So hold up. This is why you need.
Hold on. Let me ask the question. I want somebody that's do more than just run stop. He got to be able to pass rush too. If we go get a big boy, don't get just a boy that come stop the run. He needs to be able to pass rush too. That's what I'm saying. We can go get a big boy all day. But
like this comment right here,
he needs to
what's
do
happening.
both.
I agree with half of the comment. I don't agree we won't be shit without it. I think we can still succeed without.
That's a lot, a big
boy.
New York Giants had NASCAR package up there. They were good.
But I do think that's something we need to. That's something we need to attack this offseason. Is we do need to get us a big boy in that can be.
They gonna
because imagine if we got a big boy. Imagine if we got the big boy and we still got Diablo. Imagine how many more pressures Diablo will have.
If you got one, we just need one to back him up because I want that same pressure coming from that backup.
That's why you keep London. You keep London and you go get somebody. I'm gonna give credit to another content creator real quick, Blakberry. But
go ahead.
Smitty brought up the fact of Dexter Lawrence, man. Smitty.
He is a free agent, but he gonna cost you. He's gonna cost you. So I don't think we're gonna bring a Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence look for that check.
It's an old vet guy. That's a free agent. That was just playing with Stefanski them up there in Cleveland.
Yeah, with Cleveland. Yeah,
too. He like 34 years old.
Who was that?
Harris.
I know you.
Something Harris.
Yeah, we been talking about that. Yeah,
you said Shelby. You talking about Shelby Harris?
Yeah, Shelby.
We had him before.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, he was here. He was here.
Oh, it's not me.
The light skinned brother.
I'm not gonna.
The one from London.
From London.
I think so.
London, England.
I can't think of who you talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
A dude from London. Playing zero?
Man.
Playing no time.
Who the hell y'all talking about?
That's what I'm London. From London.
You're gonna have to tell her, you're gonna have to help us out with that one, guess boy.
What ethnicity is he?
Well, if he's from London, he's English.
I'm disqualified.
Okay.
You're probably doing
That's
mouth
not
like
the guy
this.
I'm talking about. We
got
have a
brown
guy
teeth.
on our
Hey,
team.
I don't need nobody that got raised up on tea and crumpets playing NFL football.
On our team.
Hey man, you know, Jason Stidham here one of the motherfuckers be kicking everybody ass. I don't care about no tea and crumpet. You can handle your business.
You said
like tea and crumpets.
I don't need nobody. Look,
if you can handle your business now.
I'm gonna tell you just like Larry. I'm gonna tell you just like Larry Allen used to say a long time ago. See that man standing over there? He 330 pounds with that creatine powder and that Joe Weider protein. I'm 330 pounds with that fatback chitlin and gravy. Guess who's gonna still be 330 pounds at the end of the game?
Fatback chitlin and gravy.
That motherfucker with that creatine gonna have a heart problem. That shit ain't
he
good,
gonna down
See,
If Jason
and gonna be he gonna be 285
at
the end of the game.
I know if Jason Statham, all of his buck 65, buck whatever he is.
Okay, his name was Jack Crawford. That's who played for the Falcons.
Oh, Jack Crawford. Oh yeah, we remember Jack
Yeah.
Crawford. He wasn't no zero tech though.
No, I had the names mixed up.
Yeah,
And he's from London,
Pennsylvania, wasn't he?
Yeah. Jack Crawford was from London. That was the dude who looked like the super squad Charlie. He looked like Charlie Villanueva.
Yes, he looked like after the game he had a tea and crumpets.
Oh.
Probably had a brown tooth somewhere in his mouth.
But see, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I want all of my offensive linemen to come from the Ring of Fire. I want the names, the end, and a vowel. Okay, if you ain't coming from Jakarta,
like Solii,
Fiji, Solii, and all that. That's what I want. I want thick ankles.
He want a Uso.
Thick ankles.
He want a Uso.
Yeah. I want a Uso. I want
a Atlanta supporter said that, and he said we could get one of them Samoan boys.
That's what I'm talking about. Get Samoan SWAT team.
Give me the Alabama boy. That boy that pass rush and he can start the run. Give him.
Yeah.
Alabama boy, or Arkansas boy, or Oklahoma. Somewhere where they believe in a traditional weight game.
Yeah.
Somewhere they believe in a traditional weight game.
Well,
they get their milk. This fucking supplement shit. This water weight.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they either get the milk from the mama or straight from the cow. I'm sorry. Look, man.
Let me ask y'all this question though. Let me ask y'all to kind of pivot to another position. I keep hearing, I done heard this a bit now, and I usually ignore stupid shit, but what y'all think about this scenario of trading Drake
London? Do it. That's crazy, man.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what's so crazy, bro? But
I think we'll trade Pitts before we do that.
Why would you trade the only receiver you got in the fucking room?
But I do got
let them tell it he ain't fast enough. He don't get.
I wish we could have kept Holland. I wish we could have kept Holland.
I do.
Mac Hollins.
Coming season,
Mac Hollins. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, John.
Man,
what'd you say, Larry?
I feel like some big time player finna get traded, bro.
Oh,
why you say that? Why you say that?
Because today, when you didn't hear when he said that, when Ian Cunningham said we might not just have 5 draft picks even this draft, that we are gonna try to get more draft picks even this draft. But I ain't gonna say it might happen, but 9 times out of 10, and then that's when the next combine interview, Kevin Stefanski said the same shit about, we finna try to get more draft picks this year, but definitely next year we definitely gonna have way more draft picks. Bro, somebody gone, dog. Somebody.
You ain't got to trade nobody to get draft picks though.
What you mean?
Tight to say
you don't have to trade nobody to get draft picks.
Oh, you don't get those? Just wait it out. Just wait it out.
You can trade. You can trade now. You can trade back. You can get 2 picks. I was just stepping back a couple goddamn feet.
But don't we get the compensatory picks? Don't we get the compensatory picks?
We don't get no compensatory. No, we won't get none. We won't get none.
Why not? For Grady Jarrett and for Drew Dalman?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We might. For Grady, we might.
Yeah, we get some
compensatory. Grady and Drew.
Diablo and Leonard Floyd.
Yeah, we do get some compensatory picks.
We brought in
Diablo cancel out Dalman and Leonard Floyd gonna cancel out Grady.
Yeah, we not getting no picks, bro.
That's right. We had players involved in it. Yeah, that's right.
That's how that worked. You can't bring in nobody to match that contract. So when they did, if we would never brought in Diablo and Floyd, we would have got something. But they canceled each other.
Well, no, I'm good. I'm good then. If we got Floyd and Lloyd and Diablo, yeah, I'm good.
Now, Titus say he think it's a good idea.
Now wait a minute.
He say he think it's a good idea to trade Drake. Because
now y'all know I ain't paying no non-quarterback over 30 million. I don't give a damn. I ain't paying
not at
no
I've been
all.
saying
quarterback
that
over
for the
Not
30
even
million.
with.
longest.
No,
By the
I'm not
time you
doing
had
it.
to pay Drake, the
I'm
cap
not
was
doing it.
gonna went up twice.
It's too
Look,
many. It's
Yeah.
I've
too
been
many
saying that
got
for the
that's a
longest. I don't
dependent. That's a
see Drake
dependent
taking 30
position.
million.
That's a dependent position. You depend on the quarterback to get you the ball. Why would I pay you over 30? That makes no sense to me.
You better
Okay,
not tell them
well,
Julio fans.
That makes no sense to me.
if you truly trying to
Then I
develop
keep
a
hearing,
quarterback,
that's
though,
another thing. Hold up. That's another thing I keep hearing. Like, how can folks say you could put Julio in the Hall of Fame and not put Mac in the Hall of Fame? That's the most stupid shit I ever heard.
nah, that's just people just trying to talk shit
That's
about
the
Matt
stupid
Ryan.
shit I ever heard, bro. This
I
man
do
did
this.
nothing after Matt
Hey,
Ryan.
and this
He did
I
nothing
do
after
this
Matt
for
Ryan.
Drake.
That's just people that just don't want to like Matt Ryan. That's all that is.
I do this for Drake right now. I do this for Drake right now. That could resolve it.
What the hell wrong with
Is
this, man?
No, John.
I would do 20. Listen, I would do 20
we
for
know you
7.
don't like Matt.
I do.
Go ahead,
I
George.
do Drake. I do Drake for 120 for 7.
Man,
Drake,
I give Drake
120
25
for
million.
7 years.
I'll put
Yeah,
Julio in there
I do
for
120 for 7.
I give him
120 for 7.
25
How much
million a
that
year
is?
and throw him
135 for
another.
That's 20.
5, and
That's
that
20
give
a
him
year.
27 million a
That's
year.
20
That's
a year.
20 a
He ain't
year.
going.
That's
He
20 a
definitely
year.
not going for no 20. Hell no. He ain't going
Hell
for no
no.
20.
Listen,
That's too low,
He
dog.
ain't go.
135 for
Then
You got
5,
I do
suspect wide
25
receiver
then.
making
I do
20.
25
Yeah,
then.
25
135 for
sound about
5,
right.
and give him
I do
27 million a
25 then
year
for 7.
with 120 million guaranteed.
Look, I
Yep.
hit him with the
Oh
25 a
shit!
year
You
with
gonna guarantee
3
him
million.
$120 million?
No.
Yeah,
Listen.
because if you going off the Garrett Wilson did 5-year extension 125 and got like 115 guaranteed. That's what they did last year. Him and Sauce both signed an extension last year before the season, but then the Jets traded Sauce.
But
So
this the
you
Jets
don't.
we talking about though.
So you
This
don't
the
agree
Jet.
with Will then?
What
Nah.
about
So
what?
so so
I'm not giving
about.
Drake 30 million.
No, but I'm saying,
That's
but
why I
if
said.
you, well, okay, well, Will, how much would you guarantee him, Will? If because you saying you just ain't gonna give him over 30 a year, but how much would you guarantee him?
Well, I'm gonna give him a 5-year, 100 million with 80 million guaranteed.
Nah. I ain't do.
Drake
Nah, he
gone.
ain't doing that.
Then he got a
I
chance
do
to
that.
make a
That right there
semi.
sound
That's
like
why
a
I said,
Bijan
man. Listen.
deal.
That's why I
Then
said
he
you
got
can
That
do
like a
listen,
7.
listen
Bijan
now.
deal.
Then he
You can
got a
do
chance.
7. You can do
If
7.
you set up 20, I ain't giving nobody no 7-year contract. Nobody giving out no long distance contracts like that. Who
Well,
giving
you
out
can
That's
that?
not a
always
long distance
trade
Listen,
contract
him.
for a wide
listen,
receiver.
You
Seven
don't
listen.
have to
years.
keep
Ain't
him the
nobody
whole
You're
giving
gonna
out
give
season.
him a
7-year
5-year
contract, bro.
extension.
Ain't
You're
nobody
gonna
giving
give him a
7-year contract.
5-year extension and include his 5th-year option. So if you do that, you're gonna lock Drake up for 6 years. Meaning this
For
season
6
we're
years.
gonna get Drake for
No, we ain't
16,
count. His
8.
5th-year option already locked in. We talking about the
That's
new
what
money. That's what we talking about.
that's what
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying. So
That's a
Guess
so you
what?
5-year
Why
include
you
the
think
contract.
5th-year
he'll take that?
option,
Listen, you got to
huh?
listen, man.
The 5th-year option into the new deal. So yes, it is a 5-year extension, but it's gonna look like a 6-year deal. So in 2026, we only hit for 16 million. And with the
Yeah.
rumor going that the cap gonna be 350 possibly, that 27 million ain't nothing.
But
Nope.
No, you
my question to you though, Gas Boy, what make you think he gonna be okay with taking under 20 a meal for another 2 seasons?
No. He only
That's
taking
why you
the
do the
16
extension.
for this year. He only taking 16 for his 5th-year option
Right.
this
5th-year
season.
option already
So the
locked in.
Yeah,
hypothetical,
yeah.
so the
That's not
hypothetical
going in with
question
the new
is
money.
Yeah, that's
the
already locked
hypothetical.
in.
That's not
No,
going in
listen,
with the
the
new money,
hypothetical
dog.
is him doing the extension. That's the hypothetical
Yeah.
to
Right?
go
You
on
Instead of
know,
top
giving
you
of
him a
his
no.
5th
new
year.
deal,
He said you got to
instead
add
of
the
giving
5th year.
him a
You're
new
not gonna be able to add the 5th year already
listen,
Yeah,
signed
instead
listen,
of giving him a
the
right,
new deal, just do an
right.
extension.
That's the whole point
Just do
of
an
an
extension.
extension. You're extending the contract that's already there. So going off the
That's
fifth
already
year
there.
option, you're adding 5 years.
And then it
That's the
gradually
same.
goes up. It gradually goes up at the end, so it's backloaded.
So that
Well,
cap
it's gonna
hit
be
don't
an
start until
extension anyway because
2027.
they only way it'll be a new deal
It-
if they allow him to make free agency. It's gonna be an extension
right.
anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
But when
But
he
but uh
but ain't the
some
idea
teams
with that
wipe
though,
out the
Gas
fifth
Boy?
year option. Okay. Like with Kyle Pitts, his cap hit is 16 million. If we don't give him a new deal to lower it, his cap hit gonna be 16 million.
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be 16 because they got to pay on that full amount.
Yeah,
But a
they
new
got to.
contract can lower that cap hit. That's how
He
the
can
franchise tag works.
if
You
they
can
give
Nah,
give
him
him a
but
new
if they give him a
contract,
new
it can lower
contract.
the cap hit.
But
but
wait a
this
minute,
year
No,
he got to get 16.
didn't they franchise him at 15?
Bro, you
No,
gotta do.
16.
I'm telling you,
Who?
if you do that,
You
if
talking
you do
about
that
Pitts?
5, if you do
Yeah.
that 5 year, 125 million. That's good enough for that man, bro. If you set it up like I'm gonna give you 25 million a year, plus you get a chance to make like 3 million in the incentives. If you do this or you stay healthy or you make this amount of type of shit, then that make the money smarter for you because the incentives don't hurt you like the goddamn the other shit. You know what I'm
Starting
saying?
in 2027, you
I'm
take the
telling you,
cap
if
hit,
you
and
set it
then in
up like that, I'm telling you.
2027, you sign Bijan to the same type of contract, 5 years, 100 million, or
Get that
So
man
5
80
years,
hold on,
million,
wait,
100.
80 million guaranteed. 80 million.
wait a minute. So do you think for Drake London, do you think they'll franchise tag him, or do you think they'll go ahead and give him an extension?
Give him his
They can
extension
do
because
both.
if you ain't gonna pay him 30, why
No,
franchise
I'm
him?
saying which one you think they do first though.
Give him an
Well, they can
extension.
only if they do the fifth, if they do the extension, then they don't have to franchise them. But do you think they
Right.
Right.
franchise them and then extend
I
them?
see them doing the extension to open the door for Bijan.
See,
So if you're not going to keep Drake, then don't worry about no
the
contract. You just let
right.
him
The
play out the
thing
fifth
is,
year option, going to free agency.
you got to sign Drake right now. You can't let him go
Exactly.
into the season and go ball out.
Nope.
That's the only way he'll take this
You
deal.
you
What
got to treat him
Georgia
the
Texas
same way
boy
they
talking about. You
did
got to
and
do it. You
AJ,
got to do
the
it
same
now.
way they did Chris
Yeah.
Lindstrom, the same way they did McGarry. They all got a contract doing training camp before the season started.
There you go. And that's how you do it.
That's why people was like, how come Kyle
And
Pitts ain't get a
it
contract?
saves us
Because
more
they
money
wanted
that
to
way
see
too.
what Kyle Pitts had in his 5th year. If they
And,
thought Kyle Pitts was him, Kyle Pitts would have got a contract in training camp.
Let me tell y'all what's wrong with a lot of what the theories are here with these contracts. You have to these theories are more so aligned with the idea that the team is a winning franchise. Because you talking about team friendly deals for a team that hasn't proven that they gonna do anything yet. So
well,
for
Drake
players,
already said he wanted to be here.
no, I that's cool what they say at first, but we've
Okay.
been fooled before. These players take back a lot of shit they say, and a lot of it is because of the agents. Sometimes it's because of families. Sometimes just because sometimes they saying shit just because they want to be PR guys. They want to be politically correct and PR guys. But the thing is these are a lot of team friendly deals that we asking a lot of players that's for players that's actually some pretty goddamn good players, man. And they know they worth.
Catch our boy, man.
All right, Larry, man, hold it down, man. They know they worth, man. And if we this was my thing with Tyler. This is why I said this about Tyler. Offer him 33 over 3, guarantee him 20, trade him in 2027. The reason why I said that is because you can compete right now, in my opinion. You can compete right now for a championship. If you show a long amount of success in this season with personnel that you keep on this team from this point, guys like Tyler Algier, guys like Kyle Pitts, if you keep them on this offense and they can go out there and have great success with what I consider success, which would be a championship, that's the ultimate goal. But if they can have a semblance of success in the playoffs, you increase the value of Tyler Algier. Why? Because you gave him a 33 over 3 contract with 20 guaranteed. With this system, he went out there and he gave you better than what a David Montgomery would have given you in Detroit. So his value goes up in 2027. You're gonna get him paid even more money, and you're gonna get some good draft stock out of it too. Which we already know Ian Cunningham love him some draft picks.
What's the point of you giving him 33 million just to trade him the next year? That makes no sense.
I literally just explained it.
You chasing picks. Ain't nobody
that was
chasing.
my
I'm chasing
point. Cause
success.
look,
Fuck picks.
No,
me and
that's you though.
Blackberry
What
saying the
Ian
same
Cunningham
thing.
said. What
Me and
That'll be the
Blackberry
dumbest
saying the
shit
same
ever.
thing. We just
But if you
saying it
get him
differently
33,
because I'm
ain't too
saying
many
it.
teams finna give him that.
I'm saying it
You
like
forgot
this:
somebody got to take
Drake
over that
taking
contract.
27 and not the market value 30. That opened the door to keep Kyle Pitts. That opened the door to keep Algier. That
Why
opened the
Nick
door
in
to
here
keep.
twice? Why Nick
That
in here
opened the
twice?
door
What's going on with that?
to keep Bijan next season on his contract. That's the only way. That's why I'm saying it. These guys will not take market value to keep the core together because these guys.
The way I'm explaining it, Will, is I do believe somebody gonna offer him more than 9. Somebody gonna offer him between 9 and 12. Somebody gonna offer him that. What I'm doing is I'm setting myself up for the future by giving him a 33 over 3 deal. I'm setting myself up for the future. I'm not thinking about right now. That's why I said when we go, the idea is he balls out this 2026 season, his value goes up. The market, the cap gonna go up again, Will. That's what you failing to realize. The 10th highest paid running back right now getting 9.5 a season. The 10th highest paid guy is getting 9.5. That's James Conner. Tyler Algier is everything James Conner is, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
And because he got a lot of tread on his tires, if
he gonna get like 11.
Come on,
He gonna get like 11.
The cap going up again in 2027. So you give him 11 over 33, 11 over 3 years, 11 for 3 years. You give him 33 over 3, guarantee him 20. Another team ain't gonna have no problem with taking on the rest of that.
Why would you go trade him and giving him that contract? If he did good, have a good season,
because
you don't let the man go buy a house. He think he doing that thing.
He gonna go trade him the next damn season. Will you can't keep him forever.
That go against what they talking about there about keeping their own. If you talking about trading that guy, come on.
Well, you gotta take into account you gotta take into account the position though. Like running backs, it's smarter to trade them before they get before they expire, rather than keep them too long. But it's even more so. It's even more so for a running back. It's even more so for a running back. We've seen examples of that.
Team that want to get rid of all our good players. I swear.
No. Listen. He's not saying what Blakberry is saying though. Listen, Blakberry is saying we still keep him. We just gave him 33.
Blakberry been screaming about
that
signing
makes
and
sense.
trading motherfucker forever. He said that with goddamn Kyle Pitts too, bro. This is what this nigga do, bro. That ain't what he talking about. He talking about signing and trade, motherfucker.
Sign the trade, motherfucker. That's what he talking about. All right. Hey,
well,
it makes sense.
Now one thing,
he know. I know. That's why he laughing up there. He know the fuck I know. That's what
thinking,
he do.
Because on the Blakberry scenario, I would keep him for 2 out of those 3 years. I keep him for 2 out of those 3 years and then trade him.
No, that motherfucker said trade him next year. That's what he said. Trade him in 2027.
I mean, I would. I trade him. I mean, I would probably. Yeah, I would keep him for the 2027 season and trade him in 2028.
Now you're moonwalking now.
But
so there you go. Now we agree.
I would trade him. I would trade him, or I would keep him. I would do either or. But because it's a 3-year deal, so I could trade him in that 3rd year. But I would.
How long was Michael Turner? How long was Michael Turner a backup for LT?
What, 2 years? I think.
Nah, it was a little bit more than that.
Was it longer than that?
I feel like it was.
I'm not sure. I didn't. By the time I started paying attention close enough to, details like that, I was still out there. Just up. I was up. Shit.
I got you.
I was doing.
You was in there.
Things.
There you go.
My head was in another place back then. That's why so many people know way more about who was on what team and what coaching tree and all the people. Y'all know way more about that.
We got to remember though. We got to remember this goes back to when we scouting these players. When you bringing in players, you trying to bring in somebody who's not all about themselves. Tom Brady, we love to talk about Tom Brady. Tom Brady wasn't all about himself. He stayed taking pay cuts for his team. You want to bring in the right type of guy that's gonna be friend, that's gonna cooperate with your team values. So if they all about the money, let them niggas go get their money. Fuck them.
Man, come on, man. I think
that's the way you got to do. No, that's the way you got to do it, bro. They got to be about. It's a team we got to set up here. We can't pay you everything. We can't give you all the goddamn money.
Did you hear what I said on yesterday's show about how sometimes we can't talk out both sides of our mouth when we want to develop a quarterback, but we want to be okay with not paying his best option out there in the receiving group too.
No, you already know what I think. I ain't paying nobody that don't touch the ball every fucking play over 30 million. I'm not doing it.
But if they do it, what you gonna say?
I ain't got no choice. I'm saying we talking about our scenario. We doing our opinions up here. We ain't got no choice if they do whatever the hell they gonna do. That's on them. But I'm saying, and it wouldn't be smart strategy because it always hurts you down the line. It shows every time. It hurts you down the line when you paying somebody. Look at Cincinnati. They paid all them boys. Look how they got no room for depth down there. They sorry shit, but they paid all these superstars and can't get back to the playoffs.
You can't take the guy. You can't get you can't take the pressure off of the people that's in charge of finding the hidden gems and developing guys into being.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you trust your scouts. I'm not going to pay you over 30 million. I let your ass go.
You shouldn't have no problem with paying
you over there.
One guy the market value. You shouldn't have no problem with paying one guy at least, or maybe even two.
But 35 is
not market value. Gonna be Bijan.
35
it ain't gonna be Drake. It's gonna be Bijan.
Now Bijan gonna retire Falcon. Bijan ain't
gonna get 20. Bijan gonna get 20. He's not resetting the value, bro. He's not. Uncle Blake already learned his lesson from that. He's not doing
the main
you don't
reason
think they gonna pay
Bijan here was the core.
Gonna get paid. He's gonna
Kyle
get paid.
Pitts, Drake London, and Bijan. That they gonna make sure that them three guys are here.
Let me break it down to y'all. They talking about getting Jamar Gibbs 20.2. They talking about getting Jamar Gibbs 20 million, 200,000. That's what they talking about getting him.
They ain't even gonna franchise Jameer. They finna extend him now.
Right. So that's what Bijan gonna be at around what he's getting. He's not gonna reset the value.
He's gonna get more.
No, yeah, he gonna get like 25. He gonna get like 25.
You can get somebody more. You can get somebody 100,000 more, and he got more. He's a high paid running back. You can give him 100,000 more, but he ain't finna reset the whole damn market.
You don't think he's gonna reset the AAV? That's what you saying?
No, hell no, he ain't finna redo that.
Gas Boy just said they gonna make sure they keep who you said. Gas Boy, Drake,
Bijan, Pitts, and Kyle Pitts. That's
Drake,
the core.
Pitts, and Bijan. Okay, now explain the ways. Give me two different ways that you think that they'll make sure they keep them guys.
One way they can make sure
no
this
guarantee
work.
they finna keep Pitts though. They could be a goddamn sign and trade right now. Go ahead. I'm listening. I just don't want to say that. Go ahead.
Boom.
Go ahead.
If we don't want to go back through the situation with Kirk Cousins, if we don't go back through the situation with Kirk Cousins and we stick through this plan of riding out with Michael Penix and the plan work, the most important position on the field is still under a rookie contract. That gives you the opportunity to lock up all your core positions on offense, and then Michael Penix, his contract don't even come out until I believe 2029. That's when we got to get him a contract.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
like he coming to year 3 in 2026. He got year 4 2027. He got year 5 2028. His contract ain't got to hit until 2029. So you can lock up your offensive lineman. If McGarry gonna leave and Jake Matthews gone, you got time to replenish the O-line. And then by the time it's time to pay Michael Penix, you already got him locked up on his 5th-year option. You can start looking at all your draft picks on defense. Root, Dorless, JPJ. And you gotta that's one thing I like about Terry. He ain't clusterfuck the whole situation. Everything is really in layers. But it all
what I'm waiting on, Gas Boy, is for you to give us some numbers. Give us some figures.
All right. Like I said with Drake, 5 years, 135, 27 million a year. Kyle Pitts, you get him 4 years, 64 million, 50 guaranteed. Bijan, you get him 5 years, 100 million, 20 million annually, 80. 90 million guaranteed.
There you go.
Now, what makes you think they gonna take that? Now, Kyle Pitts, I think he'll take his. But what make you think Drake and Bijan gonna take that?
Bijan will take it because he'll be the highest paid running back.
Yep. No, 25.
Yes,
that'd be 25 a year. 25 a year.
Oh,
at
100 million on 25.
You said 100 over 4 or 100 over 5?
No, 100 over 5.
Yeah, it's not getting no 25 a year. Yeah, 100 over 5. Because you can get Bijan
like 100 over 5, not 25. That's 20.
No,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's 20. My bad. I mean 100 over 4.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they talking about getting Jameer. Jameer Gibbs. Yeah. 20 times 5 is 100. You right. You
Yeah.
right, bro.
No,
If they talking about
And they
getting Jameer
doing that.
Gibbs,
And
20
so
million,
giving
200,000, you can give Bijan 20,400,000. He's the highest paid right now. He still be the highest paid
and
running
if
back.
Kyle Pitts take that 4 years to 64 million, that's under the market because there's only
I think
14
he'll
million
take
a
that. I
year.
think Kyle Pitts will take that.
And you structure the deal so the cap hit is like 3 million because
So
you'll
what you
make
getting a
10, like
16
11
year,
million of
16
signing
million a
bonus.
year? Yeah, Kyle Pitts will
No,
take that.
that ain't number 14 million a year.
No, you said 68, didn't you?
What
I
you say?
said 4 years, 64.
4 years,
Yeah.
64.
No, you might as well just make it
That's
68,
14
No,
though.
that's
million.
that's that's
No,
that's
Yeah,
I'm
you
tripping.
might
64.
as
I'm
You
well
gonna
make
tripping.
make
it
I'm
16
68.
a
tripping. Yeah,
year.
I'm
4 years,
tripping.
64 is 16 a year.
Man, y'all making my math
Yeah.
skills worse than what they
It don't
already
Hey,
matter.
is.
hey,
We just refreshing in your mouth. We
So
just
yeah,
refreshing the
16.
math
Yeah,
goddamn
16.
skills.
Okay,
hey.
What's
that'd be
going
good.
on?
I need
But
a
yeah,
science calculator.
but yeah, you get him a 4 year deal. Like
Yeah, they'll take
you
that.
give
They'll
Drake and
take that.
Bijan a 5, but you give Kyle a 4. And that give you time to when it's time to pay Michael Penix. And at the quarterback market, if they didn't set up the new CBA to where there's going to be a cap on the quarterback contracts, you can give Michael Penix 50 to 60 million because if he performed and still on the team, then that means he deserved the contract.
But like I
Right.
said, guys,
And if
what?
they don't take that, that means that we got the wrong guy. We just got the wrong guy. These are me guys. We don't need me guys. We need
And
guys who's willing to win
And
as a team.
and
but you
just
got
going
to
off
be
the
showing.
interview,
You got to be showing signs of on the verge of winning though for these guys to take them. Will, you can't just say them ain't the right kind of guys.
That's
Man,
what I
That's
these
think
why.
they
dudes,
That's
doing
why.
right
That's
now.
why this year.
If
That's
they
why this year
this is
is
gonna
the
be the
dudes
year
year
ain't
that
in
they
here
to
gonna
for
prove it.
charity, man.
This to
this
prove it
gonna be
year.
the year to compete right here.
like
This gonna
okay,
be the compete
okay,
year.
so
Prove it.
like with the Kyle Pitts Draymond interview, as soon as they said something about Stefanski, he was like, "Yeah, I go back. I play for Stefanski." I actually reached out to David Njoku and asked him about the scheme and how it is, and boom, 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 boom. If you ain't want to be here, you wouldn't did nothing because you a free agent. It ain't no restriction to your free agency. If you ain't want to be here, you didn't have to reach out to David Njoku and see about Kevin Stefanski's scheme. You ain't have to accept the franchise tag. You could have just
I
went in
feel
free
you. I
agency.
feel that's how you
And
want
you
to
know,
read into that.
and you already know Bijan want to be here because Tyler Perry Studios.
Why else reach
Yeah,
out to
he want
David
to be a movie
Njoku
star.
about the Stefanski scheme?
He a movie star.
It just works out better for him.
He want to be in music videos and all
I
that.
don't even think music videos. Do people still do music videos?
He in one. He in that Sierra and he in more than one. But I know he in that one with Sierra and what that boy name is, Jit. That boy Jit. That whole song
I don't know what you're talking about.
about Cascade Skate Ring or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
It's on Madden. It's on the Madden
It
soundtrack.
is on. Yeah, it is on the man side. I know
He
which
in
one you're
that
talking about.
video. Yeah. But
Okay.
and then he in one of them TV shows on Netflix about them kids killing folks on a lake or something like that. He out there. Let's just put it that way. He out there. But
That
see
boy.
this, I get this. I get it. You know, wanting to save with these dudes. Okay, I get that. But the market is what it is. Players get paid. Agents get these guys. When these agents go doing their work, man, they gonna do everything in their power to convince these players that this is what you worth. This is what you need to go get. This is what's gonna set you up for life. This was gonna set you up for a future. Even though we know they set up for life already if they just
I'm glad
manage
you
their money
said
right.
that
Hey,
because did you know that most of our top guys got
Jonathan
the
Kaminga
same
playing tonight. Jonathan
agent?
Kaminga playing tonight.
Okay, we
But
gonna
most
see.
of our top
Yeah,
guys
they
got the
do.
Off
same
the
They
bench,
agent.
right?
yeah, they
AJ,
do got the same.
Pitts,
They do got the
Michael
same agent.
Penix, JB3, Drake. They all got the David Mugaleta dude.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
That's
That's
not
not.
Why
good.
not?
All of them got the same agent. He gonna try to get everybody paid.
AJ ain't break the market.
No, he
Well,
didn't.
now
But that's
that's
because
his job.
AJ from
That's his
Atlanta.
job. Get everybody paid the maximum amount of
His
money,
job.
and then on top of
Jesse
that,
Bates ain't break the market.
Jesse
and then
Bates
on
got
top
what
of that,
Jesse
hey
Bates
man,
did get the
shoot,
market. He got what the market dictated he was supposed to get. He
because
did.
his cut. What's the agent's cut? What's the agent's cut right now?
I don't know. I think it's different for for
each player or
different
each,
agencies. It's different for different agencies. I don't
yeah,
know.
And
man,
positions.
shoot. That's what you're supposed to do, man. And see, thing is now, there's going to be a point where, Mr. Player, you hire me to negotiate your contract. You sit over there and keep your mouth shut.
But that's why it's important, man, for us to go ahead and start this winning coaching. Like, imagine if we win next year, like we supposed to have won the past 2 years. That's what's going to make players want to stay once they establish something here. Because once they win the Super Bowl here in Atlanta, the whole city gonna love it for the rest of their life.
Oh yeah, they won't pay for a meal for the rest of their life.
For the rest of the time they here, they won't pay for a meal.
No,
they won't.
Hey, Georgia Tech's, but AJ Terrell contract. This a healthy contract. This wasn't no team friendly deal. He did a 4-year extension in 2024 worth 81 mil. It includes 65.8 million total guarantees. It's the second highest. It's the second highest paid cornerback contract in the NFL with 20.25 million average.
At that time,
that's not bad. That's not bad.
At that time when he signed
no,
that
but
contract,
that's what the market dictated he get.
Right. But then once AJ got paid, everybody got paid more than AJ.
So yeah, that's
he didn't
good.
break the market, but he didn't break that's what I'm saying. He didn't break the market.
And he's only averaging 20 mil, like he said.
Didn't do a Jamar Chase.
It's not going up. It's not backloaded.
40-something million a year. He didn't break
it's straight through.
But the point is, that's what at that time, that's what the market dictated he should get, and that's what they gave him. So what I'm saying is, if the market dictate that Drake's supposed to get at least 30, what make you think he ain't gonna take 30? Or they offer him 30 and he take it, just like with
it depends. That's the GMs and front office job is to to kind of help that player understand, like, hey, we may not have 30 to give you, but we can do something longer.
Or should they move on from him if he don't take it?
So we're gonna offer him what we offer him, and I'm pretty sure we'll give him a chance to go out there to see if it's something better. It's just that simple. He stay. If he don't, he don't. That's how I look at it.
But yeah, I'll let him go see if he can get something better. As long as we be the last stop. We be the last stop to be able to compete with what you get.
I just hope a lot of people ready for when they offer the money to these folks that y'all saying they don't need to offer to them, or if they offer them what y'all saying they should offer and they don't take it, and we let them, if
they offer Drake 30 million a year, it ain't gonna be no 5-year deal.
If it's
30, it 4-year deal.
If it's 30 mil a year, it's 30 mil a year though. The AAV is what it is, even if it is just a 4-year. Me personally, I don't like contracts over 5. That's 5 years or more anyway. I ain't been a fan, and they ain't been a fan of them.
Well, that 5th year usually be like a voided year. That's what it usually be. What the hell everybody dropping out like?
String yard kicking them out because they say I'm on too long. They say it's time to go, Blakberry. You did a 4-hour fan speak last week. You ain't doing it this week.
They petty like that.
Well, see, it's my boy Will's fault though, because lately Will been coming in here an hour later, and I feel like I got to make up time because my partner in crime getting in here an hour late.
Bro,
so I be feeling like I need to go
I missed yesterday's show because I was knocked out. I damn near missed this show because I was knocked out.
So your schedule,
I've been working
again.
No, I've been working on the weekend, bro.
No,
I'd be off like on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday most time.
Yeah, but you usually out there on the block around fan speak. Come on.
It depends if I pick up extra work.
Yeah.
If I pick up extra, I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
I got to commend you on that because I ain't never seen somebody prefer to be off during the week and work the weekend. I ain't seen
the weekend go by too fast for me, bro. It go by way too fast, bro.
And plus the fact now, I used to have to do that, and I hated weekday off days in the beginning. But man, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, man, you can go places, do what you want to do. Don't have to wait no lines because everybody else working.
Right. Because if I want to do something on the weekend, I can just go in early on Saturday and get off early. You feel what I'm saying? Knock that shit out.
Yeah. But I'm getting ready to start doing something else. So, I guess I'll be back on that work grind for a minute. Just for a minute. Now I got something I need to do.
We're gonna do this and then we'll start closing out. This will be the last thing we do. Somebody asked who are the top wide receiver free agents. Let's see. I don't think it's deep. I don't think the wide receiver free agents are that deep as far as caliber go. But we finna see.
Crazy.
Top wide receiver free agent. All right, let me see. All right,
I think Mike Evans number one.
Yeah, Mike Evans, I think he's a free agent. Pittman a free agent.
How old is Mike Evans?
She like 32.
Mike Evans chasing the ring. He gonna try to go to a contender. He chasing the ring.
If Pittman don't re-sign with the Colts, what about teaming him back up with Drake?
He got one already,
the Colts
right?
already talking about franchising Pittman. They talking about franchising him to work out a deal. So he off that market.
That boy.
He off the market.
I like that young boy. I like him.
Pittman a beast. He'll be so
yeah. He older than Drake. Him and Harmon Ross St. Brown was the upperclassman at USC when Drake was a freshman.
George Pickens, but they done franchised him.
Yeah, he franchised.
I doubt they do.
We weren't gonna sign him anyway. He want too much damn money.
Romeo Dobbs, he a free agent.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy, that can be a good number 2.
I like Romeo Dobbs.
But we better not bring no Stephon Diggs in here to Atlanta. He already like goddamn smashing all. He'll have every goddamn strip club girl pregnant off in that motherfucker.
I don't want Diggs because Diggs he seemed to only want to show up a couple times in a what you call game, in a primetime game, and then he's gonna disappear for another 3-4 goddamn game. No, that
motherfucker got too many problems. That motherfucker got 20 baby mama.
And then he ain't good enough for me. And then he just ain't good enough for me. It ain't even the off the field shit. He just ain't good enough in my opinion.
Who the hell this is that popped up in here?
That my boy about whatever you know what I'm saying. He done switched up his screen name to
logo or some shit. What the hell?
Look, he trying to be incognito. Hey man, take the mask off. And now you come in here and ain't saying shit. I'm gonna take your ass off the screen if you don't say something.
Man, I always got a mask on.
What's up, boy? What's going on, man? You fell in a crack out there?
What up, dog?
You done fell in a crack out there somewhere?
I was just talking to dude.
Yeah, my bad. That was Pierce that they franchise tag, not Pittman. It was Pierce.
Nah, bro, I'm cool.
Hey, well, go ahead and bring Pittman to Atlanta, man.
What about Warren Jennings from San Francisco?
From the 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a solid number 2.
And he'll be cheap. He gonna be cheap. He ain't gonna cost you that much.
And he probably gonna get a chance to start.
I don't see San Francisco not signing him back though, because they ain't got nobody at receiver.
Draft the wide receiver, bro.
They gonna draft one. They gonna draft one, but we talking about like free agent. They gonna need more than just drafting one. Yeah, they gonna need more than just drafting one.
Speed wise, probably look at somebody like Tutu Atwell.
They was already talking about looking at that boy out of Georgia. That was a little wide receiver, speedy wide receiver.
What's y'all thoughts on bringing Marquise Brown in to be the speed guy?
No. I don't want one trick pony. Not interested.
I don't want Debo. I feel like if they want Debo, you might well just draft Dylan Bill.
Oh, Debo Samuel?
Yeah.
Well, look, who Debo play for? Washington?
Yep.
He a free agent?
I don't think he no free agent though, is he?
No, he just got there last year, didn't he?
Shit, he didn't sign it back with
traded.
with Seahawks.
Oh,
So y'all can
so
forget
he
about
was in
that.
an
Yeah.
expiring contract when he got there.
I think he was still on his rookie contract. I think.
Let
I
me
thought
see.
he got a new contract. I thought Samuel had got a new contract for what? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Let me see.
But Shaheed gonna re-sign back with the Seahawks, so we forget about him.
Yeah, it's not a lot of
or is he gonna follow
free
Clint
agents.
Kubiak to the Raiders?
Yeah, now the Seahawks showed him so much love. I don't think he gonna fuck because they gonna have the same system up there.
He only
They
went to
running
the
the same
Seahawks
system.
because of Clint Kubiak. Because Clint Kubiak was in New Orleans last year.
He damn sure was. He damn sure was.
Well, not last year, but the year before. He was in New Orleans. That was like one of the reasons I ain't want Clint Kubiak.
Oh, it say Samuel free agent. Oh,
Christian
shit.
Kirk, free agent.
Hey, Christian Kirk is
But
getting
you
that
got a
bag.
guy coming out that play just like Samuel right now. That boy Dylan Bell play just like
Yeah,
Samuel.
just like him.
Hey,
And he'll
yo,
be younger and cheaper.
Hey, is it any truth to some shit I just read where it say the boy Mike Penix won't out?
You probably reading a tabloid.
I'm saying, is there any truth to it?
I don't see why he would want out. Like I don't see why he would want out. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say it
You
ain't
might
no
be.
truth to it.
We got to think about. We get rumors all this time of year. Is all kind of rumors. It's gonna be false shit flying all across. But what leg would he have to stand on to want out? Who would want to come get him? Think about it. He haven't proven nothing. Who would want to come get him?
Yeah, what do you mean he want? Or is he just saying he want out because he don't like all the bad things that some of the fans are saying about him in the YouTube?
That'd be some weak. That'd be some weak shit right there. That'd be weak.
You know these niggas soft as hell.
Yeah, that'd be weak.
You know these new NFL, NBA players softer than baby shit.
Softer than Shaman tissue.
They say softer than baby shit.
Well, one thing y'all got to remember. These young players are being exposed on all of this social media. When you didn't have all this social media and all this stuff here, folk would say stuff and you never would hear it. Plus, just like you say, they soft because they want everybody to like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the
they
problem.
Want
right
everybody,
there.
everybody, you know,
like yep.
they want everybody
That's one of
to
the
like
reasons.
They don't like me enough in London. They talk about me too much.
They talk, and then now see the one that really got me was LeBron. LeBron got me because when Charles Barkley was getting in his behind, I don't want him damaging my legacy. Look, man, your legacy is gonna be whatever people think your legacy is.
Shit, what about that goddamn big tall ass lanky ass motherfucker Kevin Durant? Every time,
yeah.
Man, that dude cried so much about something Stephen A. Smith said about him. It wasn't even funny.
Kevin Durant,
I thought I was looking at a soap
guy.
Talking about me too much.
Listen, hey Blakberry, listen who y'all niggas brought
the
up.
new NFL.
LeBron James, bitch ass.
I still remember when Carmelo Anthony waited outside the locker room for that nigga. Waited outside, got in the parking lot waiting for Kevin.
Well,
I'm
now
talking about Kevin Garnett. That's not
Kevin Garnett. Now I probably been waiting outside the locker room too. I'm gonna say, see how this 2x4 tape,
Hey, Carmelo Anthony was ready to get that by the business.
Yeah.
And they said, "You trying to fight me over basketball?"
No, it wasn't basketball. It what he said.
I know, but that what he said outside though. That what he was talking to Carmelo Anthony. You trying to fight me over basketball, man?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you try to switch it back to basketball.
Yeah.
You sitting up here, man.
Man, listen who we talking about, bro. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Listen who we talking about. Y'all nigga talking about soft ass LeBron James, bro. The most famous thing this nigga gonna be ever known for is that gay ass decision to go to South Beach. You talking about pussy ass Kevin Durant, bro. A nigga who left the team who had a fighting chance to go join the team who whooped his ass. Like, come
But
on, bro.
both
Like,
of
we
these
talking
niggas
about
staples
pure
in the
bitch ass
league though,
niggas.
bro.
Well,
Dog.
Both
now,
of these
now
niggas
I
staples in the
can't.
league now.
Man, we talking about
Now
bitch
let's
ass niggas, no. Like,
now
you ain't
think
saying
about
you
this.
expect the bitch ass nigga to not do some bitch ass shit. You
Now,
fooling your
now,
damn self.
now, think about this. Think about this.
You drop
What Kevin Durant and them did is the same thing that owners do. They just happen to just get together and say, "Hey, man, let's go down here and win some championships in Miami." But the owners do the exact same thing.
But John, you know we can't hold the owners to the standard we hold the players. The players are supposed to be.
What's wrong with a player?
man.
What's wrong with a player doing it? Cause see, hey, an owner can mess a player's career up, just like these first round draft picks. Your first round draft picks have got to go to the worst damn team in the league, right?
You making
Not in the
an
NBA.
excuse
That's
for
why
some
they built the
pussy
lottery,
shit, John.
so they get.
Michael Jordan.
Well, see, they about to get rid of that.
But wasn't LeBron the reason for that?
For the what?
The reason for that?
For the lottery?
Yeah.
I swear.
No, the lottery
was
was instituted back in '95 because there were people trying to tank. There were people trying to tank way back in the doggone '80s and '90s.
Yeah,
because remember when LeBron went to Miami, Cleveland got Kyrie, Anthony Bennett, Tristan Thompson, who won the #1 overall. Then they got Andrew Wiggins, a #1 overall.
Yeah, wasn't it because of the record?
Oh, it benefited Cleveland, but the rest of the league has suffered ever since. Because
that's what they suppose.
Yeah.
But lately, though, have you been seeing a pattern lately where every team trade away their star player and get #1 overall pick going back to, you could say, Anthony Davis and the Pelicans?
Shit.
Well, see, my problem.
Shout out to Trey every time I in a damn lie.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what you think about trading the nigga Kyle Pitts on draft night, man?
You think we ought to do that?
To get a first round pick back, you fucking right.
Man, we ain't getting no first round.
We ain't getting
no first round pick.
Man,
no.
First round.
Well, I don't think so. I just say I don't think so.
We can trade you somewhere from about 15 to 25 and get a decent pick for him, bro. Like,
hey, what would you pick for that? What would you pick for Kyle Pitts if you got that first round?
Second.
What you say, Blakberry?
I say you could probably get a third and a player, or get a next year's second and a player.
What would you get? What would you pick in the first round for Kyle Pitts? Kyle Pitts, if you got a first round pick, what would you get? Go get.
Hold on, what you say?
What you saying?
Who would you go get if you get a first round pick? Who would you go get?
Oh, if we traded Kyle Pitts and got a first round pick?
Yeah.
I would look to go and get a receiver.
Hell no.
In this class?
Hell no.
Bro, you don't listen. You don't really need nothing but somebody who can catch over the middle, bro.
You don't need to spend no
That's why
round
you
on
keep
that.
Kyle
Take the
Pitts.
slot guy. I would take the best slot guy.
Ain't no wide receiver. Who coming out now like worth a first round pick right now?
Maybe Denzel Boston. Maybe Mekhi Lemon from USC.
Are we gonna get up
You
high?
get him in the second round. You get that in the second round.
I agree.
No, see, I would say I get me a offensive or defensive lineman.
Thanks.
That's just me.
Thinking that
just a deep offensive line, Drell.
Yeah, you ain't even got to spend no first round on the offensive line.
Cause Drake can't do it by itself, yo. Like, we need a real threat next to Drake London out there, man.
Only thing I can see you doing with that first round pick is trading it back and stacking picks. That's about it. Cause ain't nobody worth no first round pick that you need right now.
Oh, you get the first round pick and then give it up for some more
and
picks.
Trade it back for like about 4 more picks or some shit like that. But I don't see nobody go draft nobody in the first round right now.
Okay. I did
who's
forget
worth that
about
first round.
Wait a minute, Will. I forgot about this dude. Omar Cooper Jr. for Indiana. Where you think he gonna go in the first round?
I don't even think he going in the first. I might
He
see
might.
the other wide receiver
He,
going in the first.
yeah, he might fall. Now, Omar Cooper Jr. just might fall to the second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like it's gonna be
Chris
second. You can find
Braswell
good
might fall to the
receivers in the second
second.
round. That's what
You
I'm
might
saying.
find
Yeah.
Bernard from Alabama.
It's so deep. It's deep in the D line. The D line, the wide receiver groups are deep. Quarterback is weak. That's probably the only spot. And you only got one quarterback you'll spend the first round on. And
This
that's that
draft,
Fernando motherfucker.
the
That's that
areas that
Fernando.
we need depth, this is a deep draft.
I think if you got every now, I can't. Now I know we talking about if we get a first for Kyle Pitts, but that shit ain't gonna happen. But for that second round though, for that second round pick, I want us like the defensive tackle group for me ain't the defensive line group in this draft. It ain't deep at all for me. It's a lot of projects. Even that boy at Texas Tech that everybody keep clamoring about, he a damn project. He got his ass worked by them senior offensive linemen. Everybody he went up, I think maybe just one person he actually won his matchup with in them senior drills. Everybody else was kind of having their way with him. He a project, but the offensive line now they stacked. This is a stacked offensive line class. But if Avion Terrell is there, I'm getting that Terrell boy. I'm getting him.
In what, the first round?
No, the second. I'm talking about the second.
Oh.
That first round shit ain't gonna happen. This shit ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I get it though. I'm all for trading Kyle, doing a tag and trade for Kyle Pitts if it makes sense. It got to make sense.
We know you about trading and tag. We know.
On some real shit, I wouldn't take nothing other than if I can't get that first round pick for, like I said, from 15 to 25 somewhere. If I can't get that first round, I'll take a second round pick for him, but I want a player too. Somebody that can help me now. I don't.
You're
want
not gonna get a player in a second for this year. You could probably get a player in a second for next year, but you ain't gonna get a player and a second for this year. You'll get that second, maybe. That's a big maybe. I think you can definitely get a third for sure for this year and a player, but you ain't gonna get a player in a second. That'll be Ian Cunningham putting on his Mickey Mouse hat and doing a magic trick if he pulled that off.
Man, if that's gonna happen, then I'll send Kyle Pitts right to Tennessee, and I'll ask for Jeffrey Simmons in the third.
Nah. I need a player that can help me right now.
Jeffrey Simmons, one of the top defensive tackles in the league.
Why the fuck
Tennessee
was I thinking
shopping him?
why was I thinking the right outside linebacker, Jeffrey Simmons?
I'm saying, is they shopping him right now?
If Kyle Pitts was on the table, they would put weapons around that young quarterback.
Man, this Kyle Pitts, man. You could trade him for a damn pack of BLKs in the water. And if a nigga asks for the receipt,
what the
killing the talks.
What you just said you think you could get a first for?
We know he gonna give you a dumbass statement every time. That's one thing he gonna do.
Look, man, we could look. He not worth a high first round pick, but a middle of the pack, 15 to 25. I could see somebody saying, "Yo, man, Pitts is on the table. We want him for this." I can see that, bro. Like, y'all tripping. I don't believe.
You just said you can sell him for some zigzags and some crackers.
Listen what I'm saying. I don't think highly of him, but you got a lot of fucking people out there who really do. The nigga went from being a nobody on nobody's board to being a fucking top 5 pick.
We the only stupid people.
No, but listen, we wasn't, because it was other motherfuckers out there who wanted him.
Let them have him.
Listen, it's literally why we reached up and went and got him to keep other motherfuckers from getting him, bro.
Oh no, sir. No, sir.
Bro, listen.
No, sir.
I'm telling you, I ain't asking
Who you
you. I
gonna go
was
get
in
in
them
that draft?
blogs and shit.
Who would you go
No,
get in
sir.
that draft?
No,
Me?
sir.
I
What
was
what
gonna
we
go
should
John,
what the
John.
Falcons
Yeah.
should have done.
I
What
was
the
asking
Falcons
John,
should
where
have
he gonna,
done.
who he gonna get?
Okay, now let me tell you what was going on draft night. Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith were not on the same page because you were getting ready. You had the number 4 overall pick. The Falcons were going to take Trey Lance if the 49ers hadn't got it. All right. Your next selection was Fields. Arthur Smith interviewed Fields, said he couldn't stand it. He didn't like it. All right.
Time out, bro. What year you talking about? Because that ain't the Kyle Pitts year.
Yes, it is. Yes, it was. Because 49ers took Trey Lance that year.
Yep, 2021.
Look like we dodged the bullet now, didn't we?
Yeah. I guess so. But this is the thing. The number 4 overall pick, and you need a quarterback.
We didn't need a
quarterback. We didn't need a
time,
quarterback.
John.
We didn't need no quarterback.
We didn't
Why
need
you
no
didn't?
quarterback at that time, bro.
Matt
That's
Ryan
how I
was
know
here.
he didn't know what the fuck.
No. Succession plan. Succession plan. Because see, Matt Ryan was fading fast. That
But
last
they
year
had
Matt
brought
Ryan was
Arthur
here.
Smith in. They had brought Arthur Smith in here to add some longevity to Matt Ryan's career. That was the whole point of bringing Arthur
Matt
Smith
Ryan,
in. Because
but
Arthur
Matt
Smith
Ryan
has
was
showed.
fading
Plan,
fast.
that means that's somebody to come take over now. That's not a succession
And
plan.
I'm telling
That's
you,
somebody
because
to take
they
over
seen
now.
Yes,
what
it
Arthur
was.
Smith did in Tennessee.
Okay. Now, if
You don't
okay,
spend no
wait,
4th round pick if somebody sit on the bench.
4th overall pick.
Yeah, 4th over. You don't put no 4th overall pick on the bench.
Yes, you do.
Huh?
There's some teams that put 4th up there. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. What did the 49ers do with Trey Lance? They didn't start him.
It's still stupid, John.
No, it's not.
It's not. You're not putting no fuck. You paying this man this
No, it's not.
That's the
20
way they
million
used to
on the
do
bench.
things. Ain't that the way they used to do things, though?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back
in the
then, yeah. These
Bro, we
days,
ain't
motherfuckers
seen
not
them
doing
do
that.
that shit since Aaron Rodgers, bro.
It's been a long
Like, can
time
we
since they
stop
did
this
that.
bullshit?
The 49ers did it that year.
Bro, coming off a fucking Super Bowl.
And they wasted paying that man.
And Aaron
They
Rodgers
wasted
wasn't
paying that
drafted
man.
for it, though.
He still
Aaron
got
Rodgers
they
was
let go of
drafted
that
like
man.
22nd or
They had to
26th or
trade that
something
man
like that.
away, bro.
He was drafted in the first round.
They traded that man away, and Mr. Irrelevant became their quarterback. That's the failure on the front office at that point.
Who you
No,
calling Mr.
well, okay.
Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this about Brock Purdy being Mr. Irrelevant.
They gave that man a free contract, John.
That was because of Robert Kraft. Was that because of Robert Kraft? Robert Kraft made him Mr.
That's not a free contract.
It is a free contract, bro. That man did not pan out. That's a free. They made a man a free $20 million to sit on the bench.
Well, I thought they just took over the remaining of his contract in New England.
Who?
Man, fuck that. Give me
Who you talking
about? I go sit at the end.
No, we talking about Trey Lance. We talking about Trey Lance.
Oh, you talking about Trey Lance?
Yeah,
yeah, we talking about. Yes, we talking about Trey Lance. But see, the thing is that look,
Lance started the year he got drafted.
In San Francisco,
he didn't
start.
San Francisco,
yeah.
No, he didn't start. They still had Garoppolo, didn't they?
He didn't.
They still had Garoppolo.
Garoppolo got hurt. Trey Lance came in week 5 and then got hurt.
Trey Lance came in and stunk it up.
And he got hurt and
stunk it up.
No,
but otherwise, Trey Lance wouldn't have even seen the field.
But that ain't so Trey Lance called a bad rap. So he called a bad rap.
Yeah.
He went to the wrong situation.
Yeah, he called a bad rap.
Well, he didn't have a choice. They drafted him. He didn't have a choice. They drafted him.
Kyle Shanahan is not the one you want to go to when you need work.
The heck he ain't.
He done been to a few Super
Brock Purdy
Bowls.
was better polished. Brock Purdy was a better polished
You better
quarterback
watch
than
Brock
Trey
Purdy.
Lance.
No. Hey,
Yes, he was.
seven.
What I
Purdy
said,
was
Hey,
putting up numbers.
Brock
Brock
Purdy
Purdy
was
was putting up numbers in
multiply.
he a
college.
good quarterback.
Hey, look
Brock
at here.
Purdy was putting
Look
up
at here.
numbers in college.
Multiply 32 teams by 6 rounds. Because
No, I ain't
everybody
going by
passed.
that.
Everybody passed over him.
It's all about what the teams need in the draft. It's different. Draft can go different ways all the time, man. It can go different ways, but I'm talking about pure
We see it
talent.
go a lot of different
Pure talent. Purdy put up numbers in college. Numbers, not running the ball. Nothing. I'm talking about numbers, slinging the
Okay, that's fine. But there were 32
Trey Lance got
teams.
drafted, they was on
There
that
were
North Dakota
32
State hype
teams that went
because
7
Carson Wentz got
rounds
drafted
and didn't
then Trey
even
Lance.
pick him up as a project.
So what you saying about Tom Brady then?
Tom Brady
A lot
got
of teams
drafted in the
passed over
6th
him.
round. Hey, that was
A
that
lot
Tom
of
Brady.
teams passed it over him.
Hey. Tom Brady.
What you saying? What you saying, Taylor?
What I am saying
Kids, cover
is
your
that
eyes. It sounds like a Tom Brady porno.
What you saying?
what I am saying is that Bill Belichick made the pick of a lifetime.
Man, see, there we go with some
He got
Tom
lucky.
Brady.
He did.
He made the pick of a
Man,
lifetime.
can we
Let's
stop
add it up.
Brady's in the
Let's add it up.
man?
Let's add it up. How many Super Bowls did he win with that 6th round draft pick versus Kyle Shanahan with Mr. Irrelevant?
John,
Come on, man.
Blazing Brady, bro.
Well, Kyle Shanahan
Every
supposed to have
fucking
3
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowls
that
right
this
now. He cost
motherfucker
himself.
played in came
Yeah,
out
well,
cheap out there.
I agree with that. But you cannot deny that man took Mr. Irrelevant, the very last pick in the draft that nobody wanted, and went to a Super Bowl with him. Brought him from the mud.
Okay,
Hey, John,
all right. No, we not going. We did this with John already today. We're not going back into it with the Belichick, Tom Brady rabbit hole. We ain't going back into it. But go ahead, Bowdell. Say what you got to say. Then we gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, you finna do another 4
Yeah,
hour
because
show,
hey, y'all
You
need
in
to
John
watch y'all
territory this
president
time
tonight
right here,
and
boy.
find out what the other side doing. Because
That's
ain't
true.
no telling what them bums doing.
That's true. Watch.
You better keep an eye on them. You better keep an eye on them. Cause see now, hey, we may be the next people getting deported.
Man, come on.
Go about whatever. You better watch him. You better watch him.
Go about whatever. Go.
Can we stop,
why y'all
stop
feel
with
this-
this hyping Brady bullshit? And the first thing motherfuckers want to reach for is the Super Bowl shit. When every Super Bowl this motherfucker ever played in came with a cheating allegation attached to it. How good is he for real?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Man,
You ain't
get the
trying.
fuck out of here with that shit.
And at some point, you'll be held accountable because the Hall of Fame committee probably ain't gonna put you in the Hall of Fame first ballot. So there it is. Whoop, there it is. But what I got to say
I
now
take the ring.
Is we gonna give it to Gas Boy. Gas Boy, tell them where they can find you. We can get the fuck up out of here.
You already know it. You can find me at Gas Boy Speaks on YouTube, man. Check me out this weekend. I got a good one coming. You already know it. The new era is here.
Man, y'all go ahead and subscribe to my boy. He doing his thing over there, man. Proud of him, man.
Just like how I say on the screen right there, GATXBOI Speaks. Gas Boy Speaks on YouTube. Go subscribe to him, boy. Go do the damn thing. All right, about whatever. I give you a little bit more time because you got in here late. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Hey, man. You know what it is, man. We're Falcon affiliated, man. We all the part of this abusive relationship. But we still show up for these motherfuckers. Shit, we all motherfucking pain freaks. Let it out. I see your face, Blakberry, bro. I'm out of here, man.
All right, man. All right, Joy. Let them know about the eye test. What you got coming up?
Well, we'll be on tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. If y'all up, we doing it for the cab drivers, the Waffle House workers, the people working in the hospital overnight, truck drivers, anybody that just want to stay up overnight and want to hear some folk fussing about some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We got the eye test coming up tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. And y'all all welcome to come on in. I had somebody tonight want to run me off of this platform. Get on your own show talking this shit.
Larry say, hey man, take all that drawn out shit over there that I tell your shit. Yeah. Ain't gonna do that shit on your platform, OG.
Yeah, but there's something I was told a long time ago. Those who don't pay attention to history are doomed to repeat it. So that's why I'm bringing a historical perspective on a lot of stuff that y'all, some people have never seen before and don't know what's going on.
But that's all of it though, John, because even it's too many of us that's willing not to pay attention for us to not repeat it. That's why they got revelations in the Bible for that exact reason there.
So I'm getting ready to take me a good stiff drink because that bum gonna be on at 9 o'clock and he probably gonna last about 2 hours. So
shit, you behind. I'm already 3 cups in.
Yeah, I am. All right, but
why y'all hate the Orange Man so much, bro? What's been going bad since he been off? You ain't felt none of it.
Who ain't felt none of it?
You ain't felt none of that. It ain't been bad since he been in office.
Me seeing how your country is right now, and all of the craziness that's been going on, man. You just have this sense of doom that's just hanging over you because you don't know when your turn comes. You just don't know when your turn comes because see if
that's what I'm saying. Like if it's time for us to go, it's time for us to go. Ain't shit we can do about it.
Get right with y'all. Get right with the Most High, y'all. Get right with the Most High,
when it's all time to go, it's over with.
Do all your confessing and all your Hail Marys and all that, and we ain't got to worry about that. Don't be afraid to die. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, Will.
Y'all got to worry about stuff at the.
I ain't man. Look here. I ain't trying to go yet.
That's what.
I ain't trying to go yet.
Hey, but now y'all know. Follow me at Will the Georgia Reaper on Twitter and on YouTube, man. Catch me Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta sports and man, shit, whatever Atlanta AFN got going on, if I got time and they drop that link, y'all know I'm up in there. Y'all already know.
Yes, sir.
Hey, John, you know they made that song, that old hymn that we all grew up hearing. I'm going over yonder to be with my Lord.
When have he let us down? How many bad presidents we been through? When have he let us down?
Goddamn, I'm not doing.
I'm just saying we gonna close it out. You gonna close it out, but
y'all go check out.
Trusting
this the worst one.
Y'all go check out Will on everything Atlanta sports.
I ain't gonna talk no politics over there. I ain't talking politics over there.
Y'all can hear him come to the defense of the Tang Man. All you like over there.
I ain't coming to the fence. I'm just saying, like, I never really cared about the president. They the puppet man. That's what they are. The president be the puppet man. But go ahead, close it out. Bye.
I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Appreciate everybody that came on the panel. Appreciate Gats boy, John from the eye test, my ace in the game, Big Will. Appreciate Larry, just Larry. Appreciate everybody that came on. Deshaun Coswell, aka Silk Legacy, who else up in here? Georgia Clay. Appreciate you for coming through, man. First time on the panel, I think. Hey, man, everybody that came through in the chat, everybody that's going to watch this after the fact, we appreciate you for coming through. This has been another edition of Fan Speak, where we like to do what, Big Will? See, he ain't on that mark. You see?
Drop
what the fuck I'm talking about?
Motherfucking link. The man screen y'all tripping. They muted my ass. Drop
you got to be on your mark. You got to be on your mark, man.
Eyes on the prize, Big Will.
Hey, man, and y'all make sure y'all go check out Gats Boy for when he go live. This has been the home team with Blakberry. That's Blakberry no C, just a K. Catch me on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Shout out Detroit.
Nice ride over.